The Survivor Specialists are back, and we are continuing our Survivor 50 coverage with a whole bunch of us today. I got Will, I got Blake, I got Tegwith, I got John, and I have McKenna. And we are doing a Survivor 50 BrantSteele today, simulating this cast and seeing who comes out victorious. Fun, though, because the only way we could get 3 tribes of 8 for a 24-person cast was to go back to Survivor AU 2016. So get ready for 25 episodes of fun and randomness. That is clearly not going to happen on Survivor 50. But this was the only way to pull this off preseason. Otherwise, McKenna, you and I were talking about it way early. We were talking about having to cut potential players if we wanted to make this even remotely real. And
that we were like, do we just cut the newbies and then like randomly like pick 2 other ones to get rid of? Or it was just like, this is the only way we could do this as far as I know with BrantSteele. So,
and here we are. Will,
do they not have Surviving Barstool season 4 format on BrantSteele? Because they had a 24-person cast.
They did it first.
Did a pretty good format. So
did they ask you about anything before they went to 50?
Maybe.
Was it 3 tribes of 8 or no?
It was 3 tribes of 8. The immunity challenges, you had to get first place. If you didn't, there was 2 tribals each episode, and it was just burning through players. There's this huge bloodbath at the merge, where it goes from like 13 to 10 in one episode. So like maybe BrantSteele should have added that in.
Maybe.
You got to call them up, Will. You got to let them know like you're missing out on gold here to get ready for Survivor 50, because that sounds a lot more realistic than what we're about to do. We know we're not getting 25 episodes. So Survivor Archivist. So you're saying CBS is plagiarizing Barstool. Will,
that's true. I mean, I get right back at them,
Yeah, exactly.
What's mine is yours and yours is mine. Thank you.
So everybody on this podcast knows this right now, except for Tegwith. So Tegwith, you get to hear this for the first time. But so when we were running this, we found out that you could change the attributes of the players. And we got really excited about that. McKenna and I, we were going back and forth for a while through text being like, all right, make Jonathan super strong, make Saria mastermind, blah, blah, blah. So then I was like, well, let's just see how this works. I'm just going to check episode 25 real quick and see if the attributes really affect too heavily. Turns out that the 4 people we picked as masterminds were the final 4. So we lowered those people to great at strategic.
Yep.
And then we had 7 people who were strategic. So I was like, well, what would the final 7 be? The final 7 were all of the great strategic people. So rather than, we did probably an hour and a half on this. I know McKenna tried it twice. I did it once. We were going back and forth. Rather than having anybody have anything unique, everybody is average, because we want as much chaos as possible. I don't need strategic. Look, we don't know what these players are going to be like. And also when we had it down to great and we were talking final 7, it's what are the odds truly that Sari, Kyle, D are all going to be in the final 7? I don't know. We got to take some things into account. So everybody's at average.
If you
100%.
And Tegwith, you have your BrantSteele podcast coming out on our Patreon that you did with McKenna. Did you change attributes when you did that? That's going to be coming out next Tuesday.
Absolutely not. I do not. I am here for chaos. I'm here for as random as possible. If I could make it more random, then I would do that. And not to spoil it, there are some things that work out very well just by complete chance, which was crazy. But that's why I love the randomness of the BrantSteele, because it's just sometimes things are like, hey, that's actually true. That actually would happen.
Yeah, and we did when Lauren O'Connell won our second chance too, Will. That was true, right? We saw the future of Survivor 50. Here she comes. She's coming down.
Yeah, that was a good. We didn't do any attributes for that, did we?
No,
I don't think. It seems like they're just they carry too much weight. It sounds like a fun exercise to go through and give players, like in a video game where Phil, you probably played a bunch of the sports games, like your 2K sliders. That seems really fun to do. But if you make anyone who's a little bit strategic automatically get to the finals, over get in the final placement over anyone who's not, that seems really, really bad. So I'm glad we're not doing that.
I did go back and make Colby a 5 at everything, just in case. I just wanted to see how that would work out.
Is 5 the highest rating?
Yeah, I have him as
imagine.
a 5 for everything, and everybody else is at a 3. So, it's an even playing field. We wanted to
Yeah.
go that route.
Yeah, seems
But
like
yeah, so this is just like the next thing in our Survivor 50 coverage. We've been doing so much stuff. Will and I did a winner wish list at one point. Blake and I broke down the starting tribes, which we're going to get to in a second here. We obviously all did the cast reaction. John McKenna and I have been doing a best episode, defining episode for each player. Aubry's is coming out on Friday. And then we've also been doing everything you need to know about, which we've been whipping through. And we've talked about almost all of these players at least for 20 to 25 minutes so far. I think the only people we haven't released anything about yet are D, Angelina, and there's one other person. I remember when we get there. But Blake's holding
Rizzo.
out for Angelina. We can't talk about Angelina yet. That's his whole thing. We have to wait on Angelina.
But yeah, Rizzo in Savannah. No
Yeah,
info.
those are
Don't
also
forget.
people. All right, I'm throwing this up here. So we have our blue tribe. We have our, what is that? No, that's teal, orange, and purple. That's what the tribes are according to Inside Survivor. And McKenna came up with the names here. What did you say the names are, McKenna?
it's blue in Fijian, orange in Fijian, and purple in Fijian. Very, mastermind of me.
I mean, you looked into the future on this. So these are the tribes as far as we know.
Seninawa is how you say orange?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The color, not the fruit. So that is specifically
Oh,
orange.
they're different
color.
words.
Yeah, according to Google.
I buy
But
that.
if we were Survivor producers, we'd just take the last 4 letters and call it a day.
Yeah.
The Rawa tribe, the Nawa tribe, and the Loka tribe.
The Loka tribe. That's the tribe to be on. That's
There you go.
where the
I'm
hell
gonna
have
get
you
my
been,
Loka
Loka?
buff now.
I mean, that does feel like the pure chaos tribe. Blake, you and I broke down these tribes pretty good, and I don't want to talk too much before we get into it because I know, again, we have to go through 25 episodes here. And Will, when you and I did this podcast for Second Chance 2 with Russell Muscle TV, I think it was like 2 hours and 45 minutes. It might have been even longer.
Yeah, I had to get up and get a bag of chips in the middle, and I was downing the chips the whole time. But I think I do have a bag of chips ready to go, so
Good.
I might have to whip those out.
Good to know. So just real quick, when we're looking at these tribes, what tribe are you rooting for, Will? Do you have like one that sticks out as a favorite to you off the top?
Well, I'm rooting for Coach, so let's go with the teal tribe. And Blake hates that color. He's just been hating on it nonstop. So I actually like teal. I think it's a good color. So teal tribe. We'll scroll up. What's it called? It's called the
Rawa.
Karawa tribe. Karawa. Maybe Kara should have been on.
If I go over here like this, does that make it look too bad? Or is that
better.
fine?
It's better.
It's better. Okay, good. That makes it easy. So now I can actually see it while I talk to all of you too. McKenna, which tribe you pulling for here?
I'm pulling for Jenna Lewis, so we're going with Seninawa. No.
We're just butchering. This was the worst thing that we could do. Now we're just butchering the Fijian language. Okay. Tagwith, you were doing stuff in Fiji. So which tribe you pulling for? And can you pronounce these better than we can because we're butchering this?
I definitely cannot pronounce them better than I'm horrible at pronouncing my own name, let alone anything else. But I gotta root for my girl Tiffany, so gotta go with the blue tribe.
Okay.
What
so
was
you,
it? Wait. Yeah.
Scroll back up.
Karawa.
Yep. I think that's
Karawa.
probably close there.
I like that.
And I do like that we just have Rizzo, Stephanie, Q, and Kyle just peeking out at the bottom here because my screen's not big enough. So if anybody needs to see that tribe, there it is. John, what tribe you got here?
Well, I mean, after all this conversation, I have to go with the easy to pronounce one in the Loco tribe, but mostly because I need the chaos from this tribe. Like, this is the one that I think is the most up in the air of what's going to go down on this tribe and has the highest potential of just giving us the most possible drama.
That's where I'm sitting. I think that's going to be the fun tribe, even if it's just like the battered body of one person walking to the merge. It's going to be, that's where all the fun is at. I mean, obviously, I got Colby as high up on my list as I can have anybody. So that's where I'm going. Blake, I don't even need to ask you, but I will. Where are you going?
Loka, baby. I mean, when you look at this cast, you're like, are my 3 most excited people on this one? Yes. And orange looks kind of cool, and then you're like, oh, that's Ozzy there, never mind.
Wow, taking a shot at Ozzy right off the bat. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to proceed. and we're going to get this thing going. Shockingly, there's no advantages here and no alliances, so we can just
What?
roll through. How are we doing this with reward challenges and immunity challenges? People want me reading this, or how are we going through this?
Just
No.
go,
Just
Rawo,
that
wage
tribe wins.
reward.
All right, so
To your best
the
Jeff
coach
Probst.
tribe won reward with Jonathan. So
Yeah, maybe we just call it teal.
teal.
Or
Okay.
it's the last 4 letters: Rawa, Nawa, and Loco. We're good. We're good. Loco.
Okay. All right. They win a lit torch to make fire, so that's exciting. Immunity.
Loco,
All right.
Loco.
Oof.
Here we go.
Orange.
Oh no.
Q is not going
Yo.
home first on this season, bro.
So, Will, I have some bad news here. And this is, again, because we're going off the Australian Survivor 2016, only one tribe is going to go to tribal. We're assuming in this US version, we're going to get 2.
Oh,
Will,
no.
that means that coach's tribe is the losing
The
tribe.
teal tribe. And Tegwith was with me,
Oh.
right?
I'm also teal. I'm also teal.
Yeah. Did we? I think we have an even split. 2, 2.
No, I'm
2.
lone on orange.
Oh, you are.
Yeah,
And there's
I'm
3
alone.
of us on Loca. Yeah.
Wow.
So what did Dee and Camilla find in common?
Hey, we played in the new era. Great.
Same
Yeah.
same hairspray. Same hairspray.
I like Coach and D bonding strongly. That's got to be part of the Ben Katzman alliance coming true,
Yep.
right?
100%. 100%.
Yeah, it's through the On Fire podcast through Charlie. So Charlie's going to get in on that with Coach and D. But he introed them, and now they're just hitting it off.
Dude, I'm telling you, Coach and D being on the same tribe, they have the Ben connection. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Next tribe. Suri and Ozzy have a mind.
Facts.
Yeah.
That so
Facts.
tracks.
Yeah.
That so tracks.
You are
Yep.
not elite.
I have to imagine this disagreement though is Suri just correcting Ozzy on events that happened in Micronesia and Game Changers, and him just forgetting how it played out.
You
Yeah.
blindsided me in Game Changers. I actually didn't.
You were
That
just
was
there.
Micronesia.
Yeah. All right, I like that. So Suri and Ozzy, who are somehow on the same starting tribe, which just blows my mind.
I thought they would be.
Third time's a charm, I guess. And then we get to the Loca tribe status. Aubrey and Stephanie have a major fight, and Aubrey and Kyle have a major fight. So
Look,
Aubrey and
fighting-
Kyle.
Aubrey,
Death to Aubrey!
delivering immediately. This is the drama
Uh-oh.
we were asking for, and Aubrey's just delivering right off the bat.
Dude.
Well, go ahead, Tagwith.
No, I just love that Aubrey is the one who, out of all of the people on this tribe, that
He's
really 'cause
unstable.
she just is like fighting with everybody. I think that's so funny.
She didn't have that much content in Game Changers, so she's making up for it here by picking fights.
He's clip farming.
But Will, I have to ask you because I know Aubrey was one of the old schoolers that you were most confused or most like, I don't know why she's cast. If she comes out and starts fighting with people, does that like move her up in your ranking, or are you saying why is she here?
I think it would. I'm curious what Aubrey is getting into fights with Stephanie and Kyle about, because Aubrey is not a very confrontational person. So like something must have gone very, very wrong on this tribe. So any theories on that?
I mean, the first fight's with Stephanie, so the theory is that Stephanie's on the starting tribe. That just seems to kind of be, if you go back to Heroes versus Villains, Stephanie, it's kind of the MO there. Kyle's the shocker because Kyle doesn't fight with anybody. I feel like when we had Kyle, when McKenna and I did this, they had a thing for like how his demeanor is or temperament. We were like always calm. So to have a fight with Aubrey, I don't know what that would
fake
be.
fight. Aubrey's his new Camilla on this tribe.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh, I
fake
like that
fight.
theory.
Oh, of
I
course,
love
of course.
that theory.
I think it's just Aubrey really overcompensating for how she approached Edge of Extinction, where she was all like kumbaya with the tribe, and she just knows there needs to be tension, otherwise she's just gonna get blindsided again.
I like
All
that
right.
too. I think my theory is that Kyle said Michelle deserved to win, and Aubrey and him fought over it. All right, we're going to tribal council.
Oh no.
Oh
So it's
no.
time to vote. Oh, I see a coach.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He didn't get in any fights. He had a strong connection with D.
No
All right,
idol. No idol.
Yeah, no idol, no anything. Coach got a vote. Will you sweating?
A little bit, yeah. You should
You
be
might
sweating,
lose
Phil.
Will right off the bat.
Yeah, you might. If Coach has gone first, I might just get out of
votes,
here.
Coach.
2 votes, Coach. Will. Chrissy.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh.
All right. I think Aubry. Where's Aubry?
Oh,
She's not on
wrong,
this
wrong
tribe.
tribe. Wrong tribe.
Oh wait,
we
why
got-
are we seeing Tribe Camp from a different?
Because it's
host?
Australian Survivor. We have an hour and 55 minutes.
Oh, this is
cover
so.
everything.
We're gonna do this
confusing.
26 times
Usually,
too. So we
after
better
a
figure
challenge,
this shit out.
usually how Survivor works, you go to the tribe that's about to go to tribal council. That's just how the show usually works.
But it's not like they stopped playing the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this is just, but we're watching episodes here. That's
Don't you want the
confusing.
backstory of everything?
Yes, but we
No.
can get that before the challenge, right? Like
No,
in
but Blake, this is
Survivor?
Australian Survivor, so we can't get the backstory for half the cast until 12 episodes in.
Okay.
And then there's one person
Not
that you
familiar.
still don't know the name of in the finale episode who's still there, and you're like, well, who are you?
Bait
No,
in.
I cannot wait to
Phil.
dive in.
Phil, who is the fifth vote for? Please start scrolling.
All right, here we go. Christy.
Christy, okay, good.
Coach, we got
Oh,
3-3, Will.
We're doing fire on round 1.
Coach.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
First person.
Wow.
This was rigged.
Oh.
You guys
Wow.
rolled the dice on this until Coach was the first boot.
That is
That's
crazy.
no, that's
crazy.
We had to get longevity out of Will for this episode.
Will, is that
Wow.
your nightmare scenario?
Yeah. I think it's a bigger nightmare that it happening on here than it happening in real life, honestly. It's like in real life, we're gonna have Survivor to watch. Now we have to just scroll through a BrantSteele without Coach. It sounds like sounds worse than if he got eliminated first from the real show.
So much for D and Coach. Strongly
Yeah, right?
bonded.
Yeah, the only thing we heard from this tribe basically was that Coach formed a strong bond, and then he gets voted
But
out.
It didn't have a
It
lasting
didn't have a
impact.
lasting impact. It
Well,
didn't have a lasting
clearly,
impact.
clearly it didn't.
It was final 24. Coach needed to go.
Yeah, he's the threat here.
Mike, Charlie, and Coach all vote Chrissy, and then Coach goes. All right, Will.
So it's Mike and Charlie.
Against the world.
Okay, that's interesting. It's
I'm
interesting
shocked
that
that
they got
Mike-
together with Coach.
Yeah, that's really strange. And I love it.
Most likely person to be in White Lotus is Coach. So
Yeah,
let's be
100%.
real.
Yeah, right.
Well, no, I don't
Right.
think he had enough time to bond with Mike White.
That's true.
Oh,
I
we'll
know,
see
this
if
is-
Mike White goes home next.
Yeah,
Then they'll
Mike
have
White
lots
could
of
be-
time
Then
to
they'll
bond.
have Ponderosa.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is right now is if this is how the real season goes, you're going to have a pissed off specialist recap on September or on whatever it is, February 26th or whatever it's going to be. All right. We're going to episode 2.
That was rigged.
Here we go. We'll go to tribe status.
Look at
Proceed.
these good tribes.
No alliances. No alliances. No alliances. Moving on.
See, that's when they should tell us the alliances, though. Just,
Dude.
just for if anyone
Orange
at
tribe,
BrantSteele is listening.
immunity.
Me alone.
So
Oh
This-
no.
this tribe that had Joe and Coach to start has lost immunity twice.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, not
Jonathan,
Jonathan.
I'm sorry. Jonathan.
Yeah.
Which
Also,
makes-
in a weird change of things, they also won fire first too. So that's really different for our disaster tribe when it comes to a new era season.
That's true.
And they have Flint still.
And this
Not being
immediately
taken away.
ruins our ability to think of it as a double boot of it. This is how it will work.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
So
out.
we should push. Is there a button where we can push try again for this specific one? Or that's
We're
not how it
stuck,
works?
man.
This is what
Yeah.
happens. I'm down to reduce. We just restart from episode 1. I think we just need to do a whole refresh.
We're just going with the absolute disaster of season 50. I mean, look,
Yep. Oh.
Like,
There's
this is
no-
a
Amazing meltdown.
Mike
This is
has a
called-
meltdown. That makes
Yeah.
sense. He was in the minority. He's thinking
Yeah.
he's getting voted off. That has to be it. He's paranoid.
He and Camilla still have the same hairspray.
mhm.
Yep.
It has
Charlie
a
and
lot of impact.
Tiffany reliving their anger here from season 46, and we get our first alliance.
Whoa.
Go.
Oh,
Girl squad.
Girls.
This is the tribe going
go.
to tribal council. Remember
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because we have 2 more coming, Will.
Yes, but I think we need Charlie and Tiffany having a minor disagreement.
screwed.
That makes sense. It's interesting that BrantSteele knows this.
Mm.
Mhm.
It's weird when BrantSteele can sense the vibes. It's odd.
Oh,
It
I
is
called
crazy.
him earlier. Do we know what BrantSteele looks like yet?
So Chrissy, D, Camilla, Tiffany, and the alliance. Now, Will, we're going to 2 other tribes that aren't going to tribal. So lock in.
Okay.
Okay.
Savannah also has a major meltdown.
Oh.
She's on the orange tribe.
She is. Nobody
For
knows who
anyone
she
listening,
is.
there's going to be people listening to this that don't get to look at the video. So
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
True, but you really should
Savannah
look-
has a major meltdown because she can't find an idol.
Mm,
I thought
maybe.
she was just having a major meltdown because she realized nobody on the cast knew who she was.
Yeah.
or they
that-
realized they figured out that she won. Jeff let it slip, and now she's freaking out.
Ooh.
Mm.
All right.
49 is gonna suck if she.
Dude,
You're
come
gonna
on,
just
boy.
spoil it 8 months in advance.
Next up, Loca Loca.
Okay.
Oh,
Angelina.
Aubrey's not fighting. Aubrey's not fighting.
Aubrey has got the fight out of her system.
Yeah.
I mean, who better to go to than if you're fighting with everybody in your tribe than Angelina and be like, how do I survive this? It makes sense.
And Stephanie worked a little bit, and now she's gonna be tired for the challenge.
Oh.
Nice. She needs.
But we're
to
after the
eat
challenge already,
entire-
Blake.
Oh, she's gonna
next
be tired
challenge.
for tribal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
No, they're not going to try.
They're not gonna-
See, I'm not the only one.
so correct me, Tag with. I don't know if you remember this better because McKenna, have you ever watched this season? John, have you've watched?
Yeah, I have.
John, Tag with you both. Is this the season where the person quits like right off the bat?
It's been so
I
long
watched
since
so
I've watched
long
that season, I can't
ago.
remember.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if they were trying to set us up with Stephanie taking on that storyline of I forget what the guy's name was, but he was
Oh,
like,
the
I can't
guy-
be here anymore.
He's like wearing orange pants, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, yeah, he like quits at like 4 or something. I don't
So
know
it
if that's
is
gonna
4.
happen. Maybe spoiler alert. Sorry.
So hopefully we don't get a quit. So Stephanie works hard at camp and becomes tired.
It'd be crazy if it was Stephanie.
That would be
That would-
so
yeah.
fun. She works
She's
too
just
hard.
like,
She gets
I'm out.
tired. And she's like, I'm too tired. I quit.
There's no
I'm outta
rice.
here.
I'm out.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to tribal. Will, it can't be as bad as last time. Will, what's your nightmare scenario now? Coach is already gone.
I think if Mike White is out next, that's pretty brutal. It's like
I mean,
brutal
he's
start.
not looking great.
He's not looking. Yeah, it's not looking
Hey,
great for
that women's
Okay,
alliance
I'm
is only
not
at
Mike.
strength
Mike.
6. We might be okay.
Mhm. All right, so nobody has any eligible items. It's time to vote. No one stands. First vote, Charlie.
Charlie's head.
Wow.
I like how it says no one stands. Is that an Australian thing, or it's like letting us know it wasn't a live tribal?
think
No,
they're
no
letting you
one
know nobody
stands
No
plays.
one
to.
plays anything.
Yeah.
Oh, no one stand. No, okay. Interesting phrasing. Okay.
Next vote, Jonathan.
That's
Ooh.
crazy.
I mean, you're already losing challenges.
Yeah,
You
that
might
is
as well
true.
start
You're already
throwing votes at
losing.
them.
Third vote, Jonathan.
No.
They start
Fourth
winning
vote.
after he leaves.
Jonathan, and the second person voted
That's-
out is Jonathan.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a
Crazy.
unanimous vote on Jonathan. Crazy.
With
Wow.
he didn't have the major meltdown. He didn't have the disagreement. Jonathan's out of the game.
Wow,
Well,
that's
there you
crazy.
go.
How many tribal council? I mean, how many immunity challenges did they lose in 42 with Jonathan? Was it 2?
One, because
It was
Jackson
one.
was medevac to
Right,
start the game.
right,
Hmm.
right. They're like, well, Jonathan is going to keep winning. Loses the first couple, and then we do really well and we win a lot, and then he just goes really far. We don't want him to go far at all, so they had to nip it in the bud.
Yep.
I feel like we're in like opposite day of BrantSteele right now. Jonathan and Coach being the first 2 votes just does not seem, no matter if you're that person sitting at home right now being like, oh hell yeah, this is my dream scenario. February is not going to be kind to you. Really not.
I wonder what happens if you click report bug after this.
Yeah, right. All right, we're going to episode 3.
Okay.
Oh wait, first we got to look at the votes. I think
All right,
everyone was
Jonathan
unanimous.
voted for
Unanimous.
Charlie.
Yeah, it was unanimous. So Jonathan just voted for Charlie. He thought he was in with the women. He wasn't. That's it. All right, here we go. Episode 3. Secret advantages. The Karakarawawa, the Rawa tribe hidden immunity idol is currently hidden. And that alliance is still at a 6th of Chrissy, D, Camilla, Tiffany. Nothing has changed there. No alliances on orange. No alliances on purple. Reward challenge. Purple tribe wins reward. Dude, so they
Oh
like,
my god.
we are at the point where teal is just, is it teal? Yeah, teal is just the
Yeah,
disaster
Teal's
tribe.
getting just.
Oh, Will, this is brutal. This is brutal.
Survivor Fiji all over again.
It's just the reward challenge. It's fine. They can
That's
come
true.
back and win the immunity. challenge.
Sure. Yep. We all believe that.
Yeah. All right. So the reward. Okay. So we're moving on to the immunity challenge. Okay. So we get the orange tribe and the teal tribe both winning immunity, and we finally get the purple tribe doing something fun and going to tribal council.
Blake, you're going to lose someone you love right now.
Stephanie quits to save everybody.
I think if we get a
Just
Q,
go to episode 4 then.
we get a Q or an Angelina here. Maybe I did rig it to make Will and Blake as miserable as possible for the next 2 hours. All right.
I used to be obsessed with BrantSteele. They haven't changed anything in 10 years. Like, what's going on, bud?
All right. So we are starting off on the teal tribe. So the one that isn't going to tribal council. Charlie and Chrissy bond strongly, and Charlie is impressing the rest of the tribe. So Charlie's got his Maria.
Good.
Great.
He does.
I think this makes sense, right? This makes sense as the type of people who would glom to each other on this tribe. I think it only
They've
took a matter
both gotten
of time.
votes too.
This isn't the tribe that's going. It doesn't really matter.
Hey,
Well,
that's not good for you.
Really not great. Yeah, I don't like that.
Tiffany leaving the alliance of women. So Chrissy, D, Camilla. Tiffany doesn't like this because Chrissy's bonding with Charlie.
Maybe Charlie comes in and replaces Tiffany, and it's
That's literally
Charlie's
what's about to
Angels
happen, I think.
2.0.
Oh,
Oh,
so she just.
Oh,
Tiffany
whoa! I
picked me.
honestly did not see that, Phil.
Charlie's Angels?
Wait, so
Charlie's Angels.
I'm going to read this
That's
out, Will, because you
crazy.
kind of called it. Now the alliance is Charlie, Chrissy, Camilla, and Tiffany.
Oh,
So
so
Yeah,
D somehow
D.
is out?
Yeah, Tiffany didn't want to be in an alliance with D, but is okay with Charlie, I guess.
yeah, I think she was mad at D for eating a banana, and then they brought in Charlie because Charlie was impressing everybody.
Not banana etiquette and a whole.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great if we got that all over again? All right. So that's alliance number 2. Charlie, Chrissy, Camilla, Tiffany on the tribe that's not going to tribal. A lot of screen time for this tribe without coach. That's got to make Will feel good.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
Congratulations.
Joe.
Wow.
Joe finds the orange hidden immunity idol. Will, if this season couldn't get any, I'm sorry, everybody. I have to focus on Will. Will, this season could not get worse for you right now.
I mean, he's gonna go home with it in his pocket, and it's gonna be hilarious. And I hope it happens very, very soon.
Will, there are 3 people from season 46 in this season. There's no way any of these idols aren't being played at some point.
That's true.
True.
It's true.
All right, so
Yeah.
Joe has a
Yeah.
hidden immunity idol. Ozzy's impressing the rest of the tribe, and Joe and Devins bond strongly. Are we?
Mm.
See that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a loyalty thing. Like
Mhm.
we had Devins as a really loyal guy, which might be crazy when you watch Edge of Extinction, but like he was loyal until his tribe voted him out. Like he
Yeah, and then
liked
we put
playing
him as bitter.
Yeah, and then he was bitter. But I could see Joe and Devins. So now Devins has a guy with an idol that really probably won't know how to play it, and Devins can tell him how to play it because he wasn't on a season that had any of it.
If there's one
Or
thing that
Joe
Devin
got-
knows what to do with, it's an idol.
Mm-hmm. Blake, how you feeling about Joe's winning percentage right now?
It's crazy how we're like, Joe sucks at everything. Like, he got 3rd place. We would none of us would ever get that close to winning it.
Dude, Joe
Yeah,
is
you- He's to get dragged to the end as a goat.
dude, I keep saying it, Blake. Joe is a dark horse for me to win, but Will is just so out on Joe. He's just out on Joe.
I'm not out on his winner chances, honestly. It's more I'm out on him even being on the season. Like, I just don't need to see Joe again, and I don't need to see him this soon if I were going to see him again.
I'm out on Joe winning. I'm pretty out on Joe winning.
Wow.
You know what? I'm with Tegwith too. I'm pretty out. I'm with you, Tegwith.
I don't see it. I really don't see it happening, especially with Kyle and Camilla there. Like, I know they're on different tribes, but I just don't see it happening.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If Joe wins this season, it means he's not playing the same game he did in 48, and I'm totally here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that would be a fun storyline. So we got Joe and Devins, which like my winner pick and the guy I think is a dark horse to win. Meanwhile, Will's winner pick is out in 24th place. I don't know. I'm feeling it. We got
Brochachos.
we got a new alliance, the Brochachos 2.0 here. Christian, Ozzy, and Devins. And Christian and Ozzy feeling the best about this with 7s, and Devins just a 6. So Joe and Devins bonded strongly, but Joe's not in that alliance.
Good.
He'll
It doesn't
give
have
you
a
a
lasting
bonus
impact.
vote.
Is this podcast going to be 5 hours long?
Well, Blake, we're almost done.
Yeah, no, we're actually cruising through it.
Do you want it to be 5 hours, Blake? Because I could really slow this down.
No,
I could read
let me
everything.
Order pizza real quick.
All right. We're
I got my bag
proceeding.
of
Next
chips on
tribe.
standby.
Loca.
This is the tribe going to tribal council.
Thank you.
All right.
McKenna is. Thank you, McKenna.
Yeah, Colby is impressing the rest of the tribe, and Genevieve and Q have a major fight. It has a lasting impact. Genevieve
out first. Let's go.
No way. No way.
I wouldn't have expected that because I would have expected like Q to be Genevieve's new Rome.
I think that's why the fight's happening. Genevieve's having like trauma flashbacks to Rome.
And
Too
she was
much
like, I'm
chaos.
not going to be your Rome. I saw your season. I'm not going to do that. And then it starts to be.
Let's just play hide and seek.
So Genevieve or Q, that's who you would think would go home here. But based on how this has gone for the first 2 episodes, it's probably going to be somebody that
Click the button.
Aubrey.
Click the button.
We've had major fights already on this tribe too. This tribe is just full drama.
Yeah, it's a
at this
mess.
point. 3
Yeah.
major fights.
And Blake is dying right now because if Q goes, he really is going to go get a pizza. So here we go. No one has any
Yep.
eligible items. It's time to vote.
Aubrey's
No,
head.
Aubrey.
Aubrey's head.
no idols are played. Give it a second here, Blake. So the first vote is Aubry. The second vote is
I have to say
Aubry.
no one
Checks
stands.
out. Checks out.
The third vote is Kyle. So we're going after a
Oh.
winner here.
Wow.
Fourth vote is Aubry.
It's a unanimous Aubrey.
Stephanie.
Whoa.
Ooh.
So we got 3 Aubry, 1 Kyle, 1 Stephanie,
Is there a vote split going on?
and Aubry goes home.
What?
It was all of her picking fights in the beginning.
Yeah. With the people she picked fights with too. Are the
Yeah.
only people who got votes.
So who voted for? So Aubry.
This
voted for
season
Kyle.
rules.
Angelina voted for
voted
Stephanie.
That was a strategic shot in the dark defense by Angelina. So
Mm.
I
to
respect the
save,
strategy.
to save Kyle.
Mhm.
I like.
Someone has to
Angelina.
save Kyle.
So Angelina actually just made like the best strategic move of the first 3 episodes. I like
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
What
she
else is new?
should.
What else?
Angelina, strategic icon. She winner of season 50. I mean, she's got to be.
She's still here. We got 3 out. So we're moving on.
I think it's that photo of Rizgod is so funny. I'm so sorry. It's like the Savannah and Rizgod photo is just, I know we don't have their cast photo. It's so funny to me. It's just like, oh, it's just a selfie. Sorry.
Yeah.
With
Too
the
bad
back.
we don't have Pearl Islands with the just blue background.
The blue background, yeah.
All right. We're going here. It's just reminding us of the alliances. So we still have the Chrissy D. Camilla alliance, and then we have Chrissy, Camilla, Tiffany, and Charlie.
hmm
So Chrissy and Camilla are kind of in the middle here.
Yeah.
It can go either way.
Good for them.
As long as they have more men to vote out, they'll be fine.
Mhm. Let's love Charlie and Mike. Over on Orange, we got Joe with the Idol, Christian, Ozzy, and Devins in an alliance. And then nothing going on Purple.
Just fights.
Classic.
Fights
Yep.
everywhere.
And we're going to the immunity challenge right off the bat. So
Let's go Orange.
Orange still has not lost. Joe, Ozzy, Devin, Savannah, Jenna, Emily, Suri, and Christian. We haven't talked. I think it's the first time we said Christian and Jenna's names so far. They win, and second place is the Purple Tribe of Angelina, Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Q, Rizgod, and Stephanie, meaning that the losing tribe again is Teal.
Brutal. So what?
Incredibly brutal.
Yeah. What do we think Chrissy and Camilla are gonna do?
Seems like Mike
Well,
White's done.
Mike White's the only one not in an alliance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but he's a floater. Maybe they need a number somehow or something. I don't know.
Or they
I
just
also-
want to be in White Lotus, so they keep him around. That's
That's
Phil's
true.
big theory. That's Phil's number one like hot take heading into season 50.
Yeah.
I think it's
Whoever
like
wants
the
to be on
coldest
White
take.
Lotus.
I'm pretty sure the entire internet has that take.
Yeah.
Will.
I started it though, John.
I guess
Come on,
that's
you
what I was
know.
trying to say. It's his most repeated take.
Hey, most repeated
My
take.
most repeated take is that Joe could win this season, but you just don't like that one.
Mm.
I don't see it.
You have a,
Now with,
you have
now
a
with Camilla
23
and
of
Kyle
24
also
chance
on
of
this
being
team,
right.
man.
He's already
I'm with
crushing this
Tegwith.
brand
I'm
still. How
stealing
can you not
Tegwith's
see
talking
it?
point.
Angelina already tried to save him.
We missed this from St. Cliffo of it was Q being afraid of Aubrey, because it would make sense for Q
Yeah.
and Aubrey to go at it. That's right, because of what Q said about Aubrey in his season. Just taking shots at her for no reason.
Maybe that's where all the fights came from. Q was just like continuously telling everyone how dangerous Aubry was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What did he say about Aubry again? I remember this, but not specifics.
Mo's favorite player was Aubry, and then basically he was like, "Oh, she's a target because Aubrey's so smart, and like Aubrey's just like the smartest player of all time, and she's now my number one target because her favorite player is Aubry."
Gotcha. Yes. Okay. That's what it was. So it was complimentary, but there was fear there. So he would be
Yeah.
fearful.
Yeah.
So yeah, Q gets targeted for spreading happiness, for recognizing women in power. Like, it's bullshit, man.
I like how you spun this, Blake. I do. All right.
That's so good.
Tribe statuses over
Going
here.
to tribal council.
This is the tribe going to tribal. Tiffany finds the hidden
Idolicia!
immunity item.
There you go.
Idolicia 2.0. Please use it right. Please. I'm begging you.
Tiffany has
just
such a
use
great
it.
track record with
Just
I
use
know.
it.
immunity.
Not
items.
even use
Use
it
it.
right. Just use it.
Please.
So now
Idolicia 2.0.
she's in an alliance here, and she has the idol. So it pretty much means she's going home this episode. Right? That's what's gonna happen. All right. Charlie and Mike. Wow. Charlie and Mike bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. Tiffany works hard at camp and becomes tired. So she found the idol and fell asleep.
They always give us the working at camp and becomes tired after a challenge takes place where it has literally no influence. Why is that part of BrantSteele?
Mhm.
If
Yeah,
anything, do it before, then you'd be like, wow, they had a poor challenge performance because they worked too hard. Like, I don't care if she's tired of tribal council.
Well, she is. So here we go. Orange.
She's so
Joe still has-
tired, she forgot to play her idol.
Joe still has his immunity idol. Jenna and Savannah bond strongly. It has a lasting impact. And then Jenna and Devins have a major fight. And it has a lasting impact.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Jenna's all over the place. I love
So
it.
here's the very interesting thing about Jenna and Savannah bonding is that is our season 1 and our season 49 representation just
Yeah,
bonding and
bookends.
bookending our entire season.
Yeah.
And Devon's being an idol fiend and Jenna not playing with an idol. That's why
and-
they're disagreeing.
And then we have Devins and Savannah also have a major fight. So the bond of Jenna and Savannah does not sit well with Devins, and he's fighting with them hard. Right?
Feels like it's Wentworth and Lauren 2.0. Didn't he feud with them?
He did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He
Isn't
doesn't like
Savannah a
duos
news
of women.
reporter?
He doesn't get along with duos of women for some reason.
Yeah. And she is a news reporter, Blake. You think that there's some intimidation
They're-
there? It's like Jimmy
No,
T.
they were
Jimmy
they were
Johnson's
talking about
intimidated by Jimmy T.
how important weathermen are to the nightly broadcast. And Savannah's like, we could do without the weather. Your phone does it. And he was like, I save millions of people's lives every year. How dare you?
All right. Well, we still have our alliance. And
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
We just have Ozzy and Christian
Oh my gosh, what is Devins doing? Because Devins is leaving
lighting
the
a fireball.
Brochacho 2.0 alliance of Christian, Ozzy, and Devins. Devins is no more. He was always at a loyalty 6, and Christian and Ozzy were at 7. So we could have seen this coming.
Phil
It's
mentioned
like
Devins
1
as his
point below 7, though. Like, that's not that much difference. What is going on?
Phil just spent so much time talking about everyone else's winner picks and then mentioned his own winner pick, and now he's imploding.
oops. Yeah. That BrantSteele can hear. BrantSteele's like Siri right now. It's screw this guy. Yeah, Devins just had the worst episode ever.
Yeah.
Much
thing
to the
he's safe
internet
from
happiness,
tribal.
I think. I think a lot of the internet would be like, hell yeah, Jeff's favorite. Sucks, Devins. All right. Next one. All right, we got the purple tribe one last time. Genevieve is impressing the rest of the team. Angelina and Genevieve have a major fight and then a minor disagreement. I don't know how those
That
things
has a
work.
lasting
Wow.
impact.
That's crazy. Hey, remember that fight? You're still a bitch.
I don't even know what to say to that. Thank you, buddy. All right. We're
I
going
feel like
to
that would be something where it would have a lasting impact. We very cordially fought, and then she said bitch on the way out.
Oh my God. Well, we have a tribe here. We have an alliance here of 5
Yeesh.
this is a
This is
7-person
a
tribe.
bad alliance. Not Angelina and not Q. Everyone
Yeah,
else.
that's a great alliance because
What
Colby,
the fuck?
Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, and Stephanie all in this alliance. Genevieve, Rizzo, and Stephanie are 6s. Colby and Kyle are 5s.
Angelina steals Genevieve's jacket.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Ryan Chan. I like that.
This is
This
Blake's
is great.
nightmare.
This is a dream alliance for me. I would take this. I don't know who his god is, but I would love this alliance. Love it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Having Q and Angelina on the bottom is like not what you want.
But they're not going to tribal, so it's fine.
We have Q and Angelina fighting for their lives. That's exactly what we want.
That is true. That is better, John. You're right on that. All right. We're going to tribal council. Remember, this is the Teal tribe going to their third tribal. Jonathan and Coach are gone from this tribe.
Okay.
Charlie
So
said
Tiffany has the hidden immunity idol. She does not play the hidden immunity idol.
Please don't go home with it in her pocket
Going
again.
right now.
Charlie gets the first vote.
Wow.
D gets the second vote. Mike White gets the third
Oh
vote.
my god.
So we have 6 votes on this tribe. The first 3, Charlie, D, Mike White. D,
Dude, they cannot edit this season for shit. man.
Mike White. So we got 2 Mike White, 2 D.
No,
1
this is
Charlie.
good, Blake. I don't know who's going home. You can tell it's Camilla and Chrissy in the middle, and it's like they left the alliance with D, or D's out of there. Do they burn her, or do they just take out the easy choice and take out a man, take out Mike? I'm loving this, Blake.
All right. It's Mike White has been voted out of the tribe.
All right. Coach and Mike White get that.
Will is gone.
Bro, that was that episode could have been an email, man. We knew that was gonna happen the whole time.
So think about this Teal tribe. Coach, Jonathan, Mike White, first 3 boots. I mean, some corners of the internet, maybe Blake, the corners that you go to a lot, like they're going to be loving this. Yeah, Tegwith's got the heart up, but I think like this is probably Jeff's nightmare when he put this tribe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're about to have 12 women in the merge.
No, Jeff has already quit the show. What
Yeah,
Will
This is
just
why
did,
Jeff looks so tired with
walked
that postseason
and
wrap-up
left.
video.
This is why JLP had to be let go from Australia so he could come and finish out the second half of this
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Will, you're back.
I don't want to be.
All right, so the votes here, it was Mike got Chrissy, D, and Camilla. D got Charlie and Tiffany, and then Charlie got Mike. So it was definitely a vote split here.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. This
That's-
season's crazy.
And Cerise's on a different tribe.
It's really
This
not a
episode
count
might
yet.
go down in history as one of the craziest episodes of Survivor ever. All the fights and everything, too.
I know.
We're only 42 minutes in, and Will's got his bag of chips already. So we're cruising. All right, let's go to episode 5. So Orange still has not gone to tribal.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, McKenna goes out on the island, and here's McKenna with that. This just means that they can't win because they're not actually playing the game. That's all.
Yep.
Wow, that sucks.
All right, so we're just doing a recap of the tribe statuses. Tiffany has her idol. Chrissy,
Quick.
D, and Camilla are in an alliance. Charlie, Chrissy, Camilla, and Tiffany is in an
But
alliance.
Chrissy's
so-
really out now on this alliance. She doesn't like it too much for the Chrissy Camilla D.
Yeah, she's down
It's
to a
interesting
4.
that D hasn't gone down because D just got 2 votes. And
Yeah.
so she hasn't gone down in her trust of these 2 women. It's interesting.
Yeah, could happen right.
It was
after
all part of the plan.
Yeah. All right, the Orange tribe. Joe still has that idol. Christian and
the
Ozzy are now an 8
boys.
in strength. So Christian and Ozzy, a duo that I don't really see being a duo. Am I wrong?
I
in
don't
that? Did
think-
anybody see this?
No, I feel like the only way they'd be a duo if somebody closed their eyes and drew names out of a hat and be like, okay, you 2 are an alliance now. That's the only way I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Which I guess is what this is,
Yeah.
but it's
Isn't-
The
wild.
Christian exactly
only
what
way
Ozzy
this could
needs?
work.
But
I
does
can see
Ozzy realize that, John? That's
I can
the-
see
That's a
Christian-
great question, Phil.
Couldn't Christian be like, no one's gonna think Ozzy and me are gonna be working together, so that's why it's like the best alliance. I can see Christian coming up with that.
Yeah, but would Ozzy be?
Click
Is
that.
that an 8 in? Would Ozzy
No.
be 8?
Ozzy
Ozzy, I
would
feel
be
like
a
Ozzy's like, let me
4.
catch fish, let me perform in challenges, let me hang out, and let me get to the end. And I got this like nerdy strategist who's gonna do all the work. I'll give you an 8 loyalty right off the bat.
Okay.
I mean, Survivor Archivist says it. Christian and Ozzy were both pretty loyal players. and I'm-
TBH.
I got distracted because Blake's clicking buttons and he clicked the check out StreamYard button and has that popping up in the chat. So Blake, Keep it together, buddy. Keep it together. We're going to purple.
All right.
Wow. So
Oh!
Riz God finds the hidden immunity idol.
Riz God.
And much to everybody's nightmare, Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Riz God, and Stephanie are now in the alliance, and they have the idol. This is just Angelina and Q are done.
Not good.
All right, we're
I'm
proceeding.
excited for
Reward-
Riz God. I'm excited for Riz God.
It's crazy
mean-
that he found another idol on this season after he had 6 idols in 49.
I know. I know. He was our robbed guy. He played an idol successfully the entire post merge,
Yeah.
but Savannah pulled out the W.
Mm.
Reward challenge. The tribe of 5 just won the reward challenge, and then the tribe of 8 finished second. They got 1 chicken, which nobody's going to eat. They're just going to let it go because that's what happens now. So,
Savannah's vegan.
is she, Blake? Is that actually a fact? Or are you just saying that?
Did you not watch your season?
No,
I thought you were a specialist, Phil.
dude.
The hell?
I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to look in the future. Immunity challenge. Here we go. This is the moment of truth. So the teal tribe just won the reward. Can they not lose the immunity? Oh, so it's only one tribe winning. Oh, so this is going to be.
This is the swap.
Freaking go!
So this is going to have
Local
something
island.
happen on this season that's not going to happen in US because this is Australia in 2016. But hey, this is going to serve as our tribe swap. So everybody gets stoked for this. So the winning tribe is the purple tribe. So Q and Angelina live another day, even though they're up
Yes.
against an alliance of
Great.
5.
Love that for them.
Tribe status. Chrissy and D bond strongly. Which,
After Chrissy was a 4 in that alliance.
yeah,
Yeah.
Chrissy's
Chrissy's
getting
just
back.
playing everyone right now.
Yeah.
That's why you
What-
play the game.
Orange. Emily and Jenna bond slightly. Suri and Emily find something in common. What'd they find in common, Tag with?
What did Suri and Emily find in common?
Yeah.
Oh my God! What don't they have in common? It's Emily and Suri. They're the queens of the internet. They bonded over over being mother. That's what they bonded over.
I like that. I like that. And Genevieve's just got to get into this alliance somehow. That's all she can do.
If
The
you know
internet
what,
would break.
if the internet, if TikTok was around in 2000, Jenna would have also been a mother. So they're mothers.
Wasn't she a mother in 2000?
She was.
No, we're
You're
talking about mother quick,
Mother.
not
I
if you had a
know,
baby. or
Blake,
not.
I know.
Oh, okay.
But yes, she was. Well, she was.
Not a mamacita.
Might be the reason why Jenna has played now 3 times. Just that one episode with that reward. Anyway, tribal council voting. So, oh no, this is still purple.
Yep.
Colby's impressing the rest of the team. I love this. Q and Stephanie have a small fight. That is the least surprising thing ever. Colby and Kyle bond slightly.
I'm surprised it took this long for Colby and Kyle to bond.
too.
In all
Yeah.
honesty.
They feel like a
Mm.
match made in heaven. And Q and Stephanie feel like that's going to be real.
A match made in hell.
Match made in hell. Yeah, that's what I was
Q,
going to say.
Q found a piece of Stephanie's hair in his rice and was pissed.
All right. We're going to tribal council. So this is going to be the weird thing, I think. Players have actually voted to send someone to the other tribe. So that's what's happening here.
Oh my God.
She
She
blows.
used
Oh
the
my God.
idol.
Is this actually happening?
Tiffany uses the idol to not get sent to the other tribe.
Oh, what? That's like the worst time to use an idol.
What is she doing? She literally said, "I can't have this
I'm just gonna
not be
light
played.
this on
I just need to
fire."
get rid of it. I need to get rid of it." She said, "I'm not having this happen again."
So even if it's successful, she's just staying on a
She's
tribe
staying
that
on this
hates her.
tribe.
She'd be better
Yeah.
off leaving. James Barber, what are you doing, Tiffany? Couldn't agree more. Here we go.
Dude, we
First
all
vote,
screamed.
Tiffany.
Oh
Does
my
not count.
God!
Does not count.
Second vote, D. Third vote, D.
Oh,
Fourth vote, Charlie. Person swapping is D. So Tiffany did not need to play that idol. Couldn't have played it at a worse time. And D is going to a different tribe.
I'm
but
going to defend Tiffany for a second. Hold on. In my head, they found out she had an idol, and she said, "You know what? I would rather have this idol be. I know how to find it. I know what it looks like. I know what these Australia Survivor producers are doing." And so she said, "You know what? I'm getting rid of it. Bop, bop, wash my hands of it. I'll find another one."
I like that, especially with a
She's
weird twist. And D
bringing
gets to pick
Camilla?
another player to come with her, and she picks Camilla, splitting up that
Wow.
alliance now.
The hairspray
Oh my
alliance.
gosh.
Yeah,
Camille and
Chrissy,
Chrissy
what
were
are they-
riding
what are they
so
doing?
strong, and now Chrissy is left without her number 1.
Yeah. So it's
Oh.
Chrissy, Charlie, and Tiffany for
Chrissy
now.
and Charlie are pretty tight.
This is
So-
all for now.
Yeah. Next,
This could break them.
This is the votes. D got votes from Charlie, Chrissy, and Tiffany. Charlie got a vote from Camilla. Tiffany got a vote from D. So D and Camilla were on the outs anyway, so this works out. Next tribe. Joe doesn't play the idol because he's very smart and
Their first time.
playing stellar game. All right, the votes. First vote, Sari.
Whoa.
She's on this season. Second vote, Sari.
Oh,
They knew.
Third vote, Savannah.
good.
Fourth vote, Savannah.
Good.
The winner of
2-2.
49.
Savannah, 3-2. Sari, 3-3.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Savannah,
You
4-3.
go to rocks on this inconsequential.
Yeah,
level
to
council,
read
please?
It's not
4-4.
directly to rocks. We
You're
have to
going ruin
revote.
this.
And then they revote. Sari gets 1. Sari gets 2. Savannah gets 1. Savannah gets 2. What is this? Savannah 3. And Savannah
Okay.
ends up being voted as
Savannah.
well. That would have been, if I had to
If you
read
come
like,
at the queen, you best not miss, bro.
an hour of non-elimination, I don't know if I could have done that. Like, that would have been too much.
Rocks
I'm
to
so-
swap to the other tribe.
I'm so confused that our didn't Teal win the immunity challenge?
Yeah.
Mm.
But it wasn't
No,
an
no,
immunity
no.
challenge.
Purple one.
Loca Loca won
Purple
the
one.
immunity.
Purple.
Oh, Loca won it.
Yeah.
Mm.
They called it an immunity challenge? 'Cause
Yeah.
it wasn't
Yes.
immunity.
This,
At
this
all.
is how Australian
No, this is
Survivor works,
Australian
Will.
Survivor.
And I
Yeah.
just want to say,
Well, this-
Australian Survivor stays rigged. You know who still hasn't sent anyone home? Orange. And I think that the producers put this in just at the right time so that they didn't have to send anyone from Orange home. I'm just saying it's a
Her
little
name is
fishy.
McKenna.
Yeah, I rigged it.
Well, I know you
went
probably
into
heard
the
this a
back
lot.
end of the matrix
my
of BrantSteele and just made it so Jenna won. So in any iteration.
Well, she just chose Jenna to go with her. So how's that feel, McKenna? Jenna just got tribe swapped here. Not
Maybe she'll find
good
some
luck.
buddies. I don't know.
Yeah.
So Jenna and Savannah are going to another tribe. And yeah, Will, people always say AU's better. I'm just going to keep shaking my head because stuff like this. Anyway,
That's pretty
Um,
unfair to win a challenge where no one gets voted off. It's like
happens a lot.
Trust me,
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
Happens a
Happens
lot.
all the time.
Emily's the one who
Who
switched.
flipped?
And usually they find out
Emily
after
Flip and Flipped?
all of
Yeah.
the Emily Flipper.
So Jenna
Emily
and
Flipper.
Joe were in the wrong side of this. And that's why Jenna got taken with Savannah. So Joe's on an island, but he has his idol.
Mm.
Mm.
Joe's been on an island this whole time.
All right, so now we got to look. We got new tribes now.
Called
So we got to look at this. So we got Charlie, Chrissy, Jenna, Savannah, and Tiffany now.
But
on
Tiffany's on the outs over there. So Jenna and Savannah aren't exactly up a
I
creek.
mean,
Aren't they
Tiffany
gonna
might-
let
Tiffany
Charlie,
might be the
Chrissy, and
swing
Tiffany?
vote.
I
Tiffany's
don't
a
think she
swing
did.
vote.
I think
She-
she
she
got a
did
vote,
too.
but it was from D, who was going on the other thing. So I feel like she's still good.
Okay.
I'm not biased or anything.
Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it. I don't know. We got two winners now on that tribe. Two winner picks, right? With Jenna and Tiffany here.
Mm-hmm.
So the orange
work together.
the orange tribe now has D and Camilla, along with Christian, Sari, Joe, Ozzy, Rick, and Emily. And then purple stayed the same. We have Angelina, Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Q, Rizzo, and Stephanie. Moving on. All right. So now the alliances are all messed up. Well, it's still telling us that with Teal, Chrissy, D, and Camilla are still in an alliance, but it says D and Camilla not on tribe.
It's just like it's not proven otherwise that they're not in an alliance.
And then we have the Charlie, Chrissy, Camilla not on tribe, Tiffany.
Charlie's more into this alliance now too.
Yeah, without Camilla. All right.
Tiffany's
Next.
out though on that alliance.
Orange. So this is just like rehashing
Bro,
those.
this
And then
is
we have
crazy.
Christian and Ozzy are up to a 9 strength between the two of them.
Christian bumped up one.
Inseparable.
This is my favorite duo right here. This is crazy.
I think this would actually be a duo that would make people happy. Like I said, I don't really see it, but this would be a duo that would make a lot of fans from across Survivor's history very, very happy. The diehard casuals with Ozzy, and then all of the diehard people who just have been dying to watch Christian play again. That would be great. Survivor. I'm not putting that up, Blake. Sorry. All right, next. So we still have Rizzo with his hidden immunity idol, and we still have that alliance of Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, and Stephanie. 4 of them are now 6s. Kyle's a 5.
I just want to finally point this out. Why is Rizzo the only person without a last name?
Because I didn't know it.
Okay.
And I didn't look
Because
it up.
he's Madonna, he's Beyonce. He
He
needs
doesn't
no
So like it
last
shows up
name.
with the nickname in like the text, but not in like under his picture for some reason. I don't know. And then I just didn't know his last name.
I did think that's funny. It goes back and forth between Riz God and
And I didn't even know if it was Rizzo. I just thought it was Riz God.
His last
Sorry.
He
name
is
was
like
God.
Aquaman.
You
His,
stepped
his
and talked over me.
Mm.
Riz God walked so Aquaman could run.
There you go. All right, we're going to the immunity challenge.
Okay.
This one, somebody actually will get voted out this episode. So the tribe of Charlie, Chrissy, Jenna, Savannah, and Tiffany wins, and then purple gets second. So orange is finally going to tribal council.
Yeah, but Jenna's not on that, so I don't care.
Yeah, and Jenna's been moved. Jenna and Savannah dodged a bullet there. All right, tribe up.
Dee and
I
Camilla
guess
have
they
to
were
be
the
in
ones who were
rough
really
spots here, right?
the strong ones on that tribe.
Mm.
Since they got rid of it, is so funny. They get rid of Coach, they get rid of Jonathan, and they just start dominating challenges.
It's just about the vibes, Phil. That's how you win challenges. It's all about the vibes.
And they got it. They're working. It's puzzles. All right, we're going to tribe status. So over here on Rawa, Savannah and Tiffany have a major fight, and then Jenna and Savannah have a minor disagreement.
Dude, you're supposed to work together.
And Chrissy leaves the alliance
Whoa.
of early Chrissy, Camilla, and Tiffany. So this tribe's
She's
not going
upset that Savannah and Tiffany got in a fight or something. Must be.
And that Camilla is not there.
Yeah.
That is true too. Yeah, Camilla's not even there to know she's not in the
But
alliance.
this is messy now because Jenna and Savannah were like the duo that just traveled over together.
Mhm.
And now they're kind of having a disagreement. And then Chrissy
Yeah.
leaves Charlie. I mean, this could get messy.
They're very lucky they have immunity right now. Let me just say, somebody from OG
True.
Teal would be going home. It
Yeah.
And
seems.
I would assume Jenna's probably pissed at Savannah for taking her in the first place. Like I would
Yeah.
not want to be taken as part of this race.
Yes.
So, all right, we're going to orange. This is the tribe going to tribal. So Joe still has his hidden immunity idol. Sari and Emily bond strongly. It has a lasting impact. Christian and Devins have a minor disagreement. Welcome to the party, Devins. Or Christian, I mean, just getting in a fight with Devins. The alliance is Chrissy, Dee, and Camilla, but Chrissy leaves. So we're down to just Dee and Camilla here going into this tribal.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's over here because Camilla is on orange, which
Yeah.
is it's a little trippy.
Well,
But-
Camilla and Dee are on orange. Chrissy's the one that's not on the tribe.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's why Chrissy left. I think that's the way BrantSteele kind of did it. But I think Dee and Camilla now, there are 7. They're feeling strong. I have no idea. This doesn't tell us anything about who's going home on this tribe. So throw out a random shot in the dark, somebody.
Devins.
Devins, yeah, because he left left the brochachos too, and was
Yeah.
picking fights.
BrantSteele doesn't have shot in the darks, Phil.
I think Joe is getting voted out with an idol in his pocket.
It can't
Me
be
too.
Devins.
It's Devins.
All right, Local Loca. Here's
Sure.
purple. Riz God still has the immunity idol. Kyle and Stephanie find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Colby and Kyle bond strongly. I love this. Colby and Q have a small fight. It has a lasting impact. So Q shouldn't be doing this. And then Colby rests at camp to restore his energy.
He's the old man on the tribe, so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
There's a lot that happened there, Will. But what do you think about Colby resting at camp to restore his
It's
energy?
after the challenge, so he's resting.
Yeah.
I mean, at least if he's going to rest, that's a good time to do it.
This one's okay.
Has
Blake,
Q picked a
who's
fight
winning?
with everyone on this tribe now?
Q?
Yeah.
I was just going to ask that. So who's winning this Colby versus Q fight, Blake? Because I do think Q has been in a fight with everybody.
Based on what I just saw, I'm moving Kyle to my number 1 in Edgic. It's a crazy episode for him, considering he's not even going to tribal and most of the episode was about him. It's just kind of obvious, and I don't know if I'm going to watch the rest of the season.
Was it 98.2?
Avoids your question.
Yeah.
All right. That did not answer about Q. So he can't say anything bad about Q. It's not in his contract here.
Well,
So
there's-
tribal council.
Nothing bad to say.
So here we go. Christian, Sari, Dee, Camilla, Emily, Joe, Ozzy, and Devins. Joe does not play his hidden immunity idol.
Right?
Will is clapping. He
Devins.
unmuted himself eating a bag of chips so that he could clap over Joe not playing the
No
idol.
one stands.
He's going home. I'm telling you.
That's Dee's hair.
No.
That's Dee's hair.
That is
That's Dee's
Dee's
hair. First vote is
He's
D.
here.
Second vote is D.
No.
Third vote is
D.
D. Fourth vote, Sari.
Whoa.
Oh,
Worse.
no.
This is worse.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He suddenly doesn't seem like a bad sacrifice here, huh? Next vote, D.
Yeah, okay.
It's all D's
They
commercial.
had to give her Cerise. Oh, someone's voting with
Well, there were two people there. D and Camilla were both there.
Okay,
There were going to
okay.
be 2 votes for Suri.
Three
It's fine.
votes left.
Right.
3 votes left.
We got 4-2. Suri gets a
Cerise
vote.
had to be the
4-2.
was the believable vote for D.
There we go. Suri,
Oh.
4-3.
They pulled in a third.
They pulled someone over.
Oh my god, is it going to be a tie? Is it going to be a tie?
Oh, please, God.
Suri, 4-4.
Emily Flipper?
It might be
This
Emily
has to be
Flipper.
Ozzy, right? Has to be Ozzy and Christian, right?
Ozzy and Christian?
St. Cliffo, this is Colby's
That-
defining episode. Oh, wait, he's
You
not even
haven't
at this
voted
tribe.
this. What
No,
are you doing,
it's
Phil?
just because he was tired at camp.
Hey, somebody said something pretty positive.
About Colby. Oh, so we're gonna have a revote here.
Revote.
Suri
how
or
it
D?
Yeah, if
Who
you-
goes
if you-
home?
Clicking buttons. Let's go. Let's see it. I'm nervous.
All right, they don't get the vote. Here we go. First vote, D.
Ugh.
Second vote, D.
Oh.
Third vote, Suri.
Oh my god.
Fourth vote, Suri. 2-2.
God.
Please go to
Fifth
Rock.
vote,
That would be
D.
incredible.
Suri.
We got rocks.
We got rocks over Suri and D. That's good. I like this.
Wow.
So this is where Joe
Those
gets
are
knocked out
two
with his idol, right?
powerhouses that you need to
Joe,
let go.
Joe goes home with the idol.
That would be amazing. This would be the
That
best
is-
episode of Survivor 50.
You all ready? Here we go. So
oh my god.
they have to come to a consensus to eliminate Suri or D. We got Christian, Emily, Joe, Camilla, Ozzy, and Devins who would be in danger if they don't come to a consensus. And a consensus is not reached. So we are getting a rock draw of Christian,
Good
Emily,
Lord.
Joe, Camilla, Ozzy, and Devins. This is the tribe that hasn't gone to tribal.
That's insane.
Here we go.
And D wasn't on their OG tribe.
Whoever draws the odd colored rock will be eliminated. And it's Devins.
Oh,
Did I not say it was going to be Devins before
Yeah.
the whole thing?
You and I were like, it's gonna be D.
Wow.
Let's go, McKenna. We're on the same
We
wavelength.
Just like this, huh? This is how you all saw it going down.
Yep, 100%.
Exactly.
I didn't put any. I didn't replay the clip. I said they're gonna go to rocks and Devin goes up.
I cannot believe
Devins, the game has spoken instead of tribe. That's crazy.
Wow.
Whoa.
So here's what the vote was. So wait, hang on. We can see it easier down here. So Suri's votes were D, Devins, Joe, and Camilla.
Oh.
So D, Joe, and Camilla lose an ally here in Devins. And then,
Wait, but they
but then they all flip.
two people flip. This is always what I want to see, where you have a deadlock tie and then two people flip, which makes it tie again. This is what happened.
So here's what it was. It was D, Devins, Joe, and Camilla voted Suri. Christian, Suri, Emily, and Ozzy voted D. And then on the revote, Devins and Camilla stayed. Ozzy and Joe both flipped. So Ozzy and Joe flipping is why it stayed a tie and why
Oh,
Devins
wow.
ultimately went home. So
Wow.
Joe
God, Joe
Flip.
is such a moron.
and got his guy voted out.
Ozzy is so lucky that that wasn't him or Christian.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy
Wow.
cow.
So
What
I
a
lose my
That's
winner pick over that. I'll take
crazy.
that. I'll take it for the drama. All right, we're proceeding. That's crazy.
What a rush.
That
many
was
people are
that was
left?
only episode 6. We only have 19 left. Blake, how you feeling?
Jesus Christ. So this will be a 3-part
Dude,
podcast.
Right now we're doing 3 tribes. We're gonna start going into one tribe. It'll be much quicker once
faster.
we get into one tribe.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the brutal part. All right, so no secret advantages on Teal. Charlie, Tiffany, and Camilla are still technically in alliance, even though Camilla's not on that tribe. Joe still has his idol.
Plain
Camilla
and
and D
Neil.
lockstep.
Yeah, Camilla and D have a loyalty of 8.
Fair trade.
Christian and Ozzy both are at 9 now, and then
Oh.
Camilla, like we said, still with Charlie and Tiffany. So Christian, Ozzy, D, and Camilla is still feeling good. I guess Christian didn't realize that Ozzy flipped his vote because it didn't matter. And on this tribe, we still have Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, and Stephanie. They're now at a 7, so things are looking
Mhm.
really bad for Genevieve or for Angelina and Q, especially since Rizzo has the immunity idol.
Let's go
Reward
to another
challenge.
Yeah.
Blake, this comment is just for you. Wait, this is still pre-merge. Holy shit, I figured that would be close to 50.
So purple wins reward. And then Teal wins second. This Teal of Charlie, Chrissy, Jenna, Savannah, and Tiffany just like does not lose.
They're a beast. I mean, you look at that lineup, you're like, that's a challenge squad right there.
But still, we have to acknowledge that this is the Hungry Jack's reward.
I do love that. Hungry Jacks, which is what essentially like Carl
Burger
Jr.
King.
Burger
Carl
King.
King.
Yeah.
Oh.
Burger King.
You don't want to see Rizzo eat chicken fries? You're out of your mind.
Yo, long live
that
chicken
footage.
fries. I hope the chicken fries at Hungry Jack's are better than the ones at Burger King since they brought them back, because they don't
Yeah,
live
they've
up
been
to
bad.
the originals. They used to be so good. Anyway,
Wait, they got rid of burger fries in the
I think
States?
used to
No.
just
they
not
did
eat
have
good
chicken
food.
fries from 2012.
Chicken fries, not burger fries.
Chicken fry. Whoa, they might do burger fries. That sounds like a good idea. They got rid of chicken fries from like 2012 to like 2021, and it was the worst time to be alive.
Is it better that they have it and they're just worse, or
I don't
is
know.
it-
I'm still disappointed every time I get them, but I'd rather live in a world where I can at least get
okay?
them.
Have
I
the
like
option.
I like that. All right, let's get to the immunity challenge before Blake sends me like more death
I
threats.
just want
He's
to
already
keep
sent
going
me
on tangents for Blake. I know he really enjoys it.
Wait, but if Q and Angelina win, and that's like your final, because this is going to be a final two also, which
Yeah.
could be Q and Angelina, Blake.
Oh, really?
Which
what the
season
fans-
50
is that
could
what the
be a
fans
final
voted
two
for,
anyway.
Phil?
So.
That's what the fans voted for. Definitely voted for a final two. All right, immunity challenge. Here we go. All right, so the teal tribe of 5 loses. Purple wins. Orange is second. So the teal tribe of 5 loses.
All right, let's align.
Oh.
Tag. Let's align.
Let's align. Let's align.
Tiffany finds
God.
another hidden immunity.
Perfect.
Wow.
And we're bonding. We're bonding.
Look at that. Look at that. We
So
love
Tiffany
that.
wasted her idol, gets another, bonds with
Didn't
Jenna.
waste it, she
That's what
used it.
Tegwitz said. Tegwitz like she knows how to find them now,
Did I?
and
Exactly.
let's bring a hole in my pocket. Let's get rid of it at the
First
dumbest time
search.
possible.
Is Tegwith actually BrantSteele? Is that what's
I think
going on
Tegwith
here?
read this ahead of time. I sent her the link earlier.
We're in cahoots.
Yeah.
Roots.
Charlie
Oh,
and Tiffany
no.
have a minor disagreement. Charlie and Jenna have a small fight. So
Whoa.
Charlie's getting in
Yeah.
fights before going to tribal council. As
Charlie
Jenna-
just doesn't like it when other people bond.
Mm.
we about to have an all women's tribe. Is that what's about to happen?
Let's go.
I think that might. All right, we're going to orange. Joe still has his idol. Ozzy is impressing the rest of the tribe. That's exciting. Moving on. Purple. Rizgod and Stephanie find something in common. They both really like baseball. I don't know if you guys see Rizgod going around. He's going to like baseball games now. So they like baseball. That's good. And Angelina and Stephanie bond strongly. So Angelina doing her best to get into that alliance of 5.
Can I just say, Stephanie is playing a pretty good game here.
Yeah.
She's bonding. She's
I'm
playing a much
shocked.
more social game than
I'm
I
shocked.
really expected.
Just in
We're-
time for
we're
her to have
rolling dice. That's the only.
You're gonna have the Guatemala-esque downfall in the second half of the game here.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's coming.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
All right, tribal council. So Tiffany is not playing her idol this time, and Jenna's getting the first vote. So Jenna has a
Oh
vote.
no! Oh,
I mean,
no.
Tiffany is in the numbers with her original tribe, so it makes sense not to play the idol here if she feels safe.
Why
with
would you
Charlie and
bond with
Chrissy.
Jenna and vote her out?
Well, maybe they didn't.
People
Second
literally
vote.
have done it 1,000 times in
Jenna.
the show you watch.
Yeah. So 2 votes, Jenna. Savannah. So
Oh.
Charlie's dodging a bullet here. Savannah's. Or
Yeah, I
Charlie's
mean,
good.
this looks like Tiff, Chrissy, and Charlie are holding strong.
Come on, flip it on Savannah.
6th person voted
No!
out is Jenna. Wow,
Oh,
we lost 3
no.
winner picks. Blake, who are you going with? Q or Angelina? Who's your official?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. So we've lost 3 of the 7 winner picks here. John, who is yours? I don't know who you have.
Oh, my winner pick's Colby.
Oh,
'Cause I just
okay.
think it's too poetic
Double
not
Colby?
to root for.
A double Colby.
I have Devin.
No.
still.
Oh,
Oh,
Devin.
yeah.
Devin,
Devin.
fine.
Oh, Devins isn't going to win.
Oh,
though,
Devins
so-
is gone.
Devin
Yeah.
is on.
That's one of
So
the
we have
3.
Colby,
Okay,
Q,
I'm
Angelina,
kinda
Tiffany
there.
left.
I'll stick to Q if it gets me eliminated if he goes out. Yeah.
No, Blake, you're here till it's over. Here we go.
Yeah,
So
I'm on
Jenna-
Q.
Jenna's out, so everybody voted for Jenna
Mm.
except for Jenna. So there you go.
You're
Episode
right.
God.
Why don't we just
She
restart
was
now?
so boring. Why'd they even
Episode
bring her
8,
back?
Restart it.
8. That's the energy we need, Blake. I like that. She was boring. Boo. Jenna stings. Kelly Wigglesworth
Thank you.
2.0 here.
Cool. Don't wish that on anyone, Phil.
Oh, so this is literally just a reward challenge whole episode. So this one's fast, Blake. We're about to whip through this.
Just click episode 9 then.
There could be new developments,
Okay, cool.
Blake.
I agree. No, I agree,
They're,
Blake.
wait, they're
Oh,
down to
God
an 8.
damn.
We're down to an 8.
Oh,
They're down to an
interesting.
8.
Cool.
The boys are down to an 8.
Nice.
This purple tribe's still looking good. Q and Angelina's still not there.
Oh, I didn't
What
know
is this?
that.
Oh, so this is the one where orange wins reward and they win the decision of whether to stay together as a tribe or split off to join another tribe, and they decide to split off.
Wow.
Okay, I'm glad we didn't skip this.
Yeah.
This seems very relevant.
We would have been so
I'm like, what the hell?
So they decide to split off. So here's the new tribe. The following players join Loca Loca. D, Joe.
That's it.
So D and Joe are joining Angelina, Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Q, Rizzo, and Stephanie.
That's insane.
This could breed more life into Q and Angelina's game, Blake. You've just
Thank
been given a
God.
lifeline.
Thank God.
And it makes it so that it's 2 tribes, Blake. And then the following players join the teal tribe. That is Christian, Emily, Camilla, Sari, and Ozzy.
Camilla and Chrissy are back together.
Christian, Emily, Sari, and Ozzy all voted together in that
Yep.
last tribal council. Like they were
Unbeatable
already working
tribe.
together.
And then add Savannah back in.
Yeah.
My 2 faves on a tribe plus like 3 of my other faves. We're unbeatable. Unbeatable.
So let's see. Is it going to show us the tribes? Yeah, here we go. So here's the new tribes. Teal is Charlie, Chrissy, Christian, Sari, Emily, Camilla, Ozzy, Savannah, Tiffany. And the purple tribe is Angelina, Colby, D, Genevieve, Joe, Kyle, Q, Rizzo, and Stephanie.
Why D would choose to go on over to purple confuses me, but
How did they do it? Is it like you decide that you're going to split and then they decide amongst themselves, or was it random once you decide?
that I don't know.
I don't remember. I
remember.
forget how they did it in the first season.
I
It was
don't
so
remember.
I
long
mean, the
ago.
tribe probably said no. Is probably
Yeah, I don't think they actually split up, if I recall
Well,
correctly.
this was when the season became really bad because they split into the 9 and 9, and then the one tribe dominated the other tribe for the remainder of the game. So I forget exactly how it went, but whatever it is, these are our new tribes of 9 here at Final 18. So that's the exciting part.
Okay.
Here
He
we
has
go.
been on every tribe. That is so cool.
She has. All right, so Tiffany has the immunity idol. D and Camilla are still an alliance, even though D's not on that tribe. Charlie, Camilla, and Tiffany are an alliance, and then Christian and Ozzy are an 8-strength alliance, which is the strongest out of the people actually on that tribe. And then we get Loca Loca, which is purple. Joe and Riz God both with hidden immunity idols, so that's fun. And then we still have that alliance of Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, and Stephanie. Looking good. Reward time. Purple wins reward. That's fun. Immunity. And they win immunity.
Oh.
So Blake still with Q and Angelina looking good, and Colby.
Yeah, they
So-
haven't had any votes against him in hours.
I know. Since you were a young man. Here we go. So over on the teal tribe, this is the one going to tribal council. Charlie and Savannah have a minor disagreement. It has a lasting impact. Charlie tells Savannah she'll never be a good on fire co-host. And Tiffany works hard at camp.
Yeah, let Will read that one real quick.
You got that, Will?
Tiffany works hard at camp and becomes tired.
And then the tribe that's not going to tribal, Angelina and Riz God bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. We're going to tribal.
Angelina's just working so hard to get into this
It
alliance.
is. It really is.
Liz God and
Good for her, though.
and Jesus.
I think Angelina can win this game. I think if she can survive like one of these votes, one or two of these votes, if she gets to the merge, she's winning.
I could see it. We're moving on. Can she? Well, she doesn't go to tribal here, so she's chilling.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
We're back. What was All right, that crashed for a second, but nothing's wrong.
Oh, if we had to
Nothing's wrong.
start over, that would be
Egg.
that'd be good because we'd have coach.
All right,
Well,
Tiffany has the idol. If anybody wants to play the idol, now is the time to do so. Tiffany
They
plays
are in the
good.
minority.
Oh, uses it. Whew.
Yeah.
She
OG
stands,
Teal.
right?
Yeah, she stands.
She stands, yes.
She played it on Suri or her?
On her. Here's her votes. First vote, Emily. Second vote, Savannah. Third vote, Savannah.
Tiffany really said, I'm not going
Fourth
home
vote,
with this
Savannah. So 3-1
Go
Savannah.
find another one.
Fifth vote, Emily. So
Oh.
Tiffany is better off just like not finding items.
thing.
Savannah up 3-2 here on Emily. Next vote, Savannah 4-2. Seventh person voted out is Savannah.
Wow.
That's 5. That's enough.
Damn, we're all pretty bummed out, huh?
She was
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah.
You know, she was in a tough spot. She got voted out of that original try to swap to the other one and then just couldn't catch a break. Seemed like it was okay when Jenna went home, and then nope, still sacrificed.
But
right
why
away.
would OG Orange give up their numbers like that?
She wasn't their numbers. They'd already voted her out.
I know, but now they're 4-4.
It's just
But were they
Savannah's
ever?
victory.
Were they ever in the majority?
Maybe they feel really good about Camilla.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Savannah did word association for all of her former tribe mates and spoiled the boot list.
It's perfect.
What the hell?
So Emily's only 2 votes were Chrissy and Savannah. So Chrissy was on the wrong side of that vote.
Or
Important to know.
or that was part of the plan. You never know with these things.
Yeah. Next one. All right, episode 10. See, now we're cruising, Blake. Smile.
Great.
All right. Dee and Camilla's alliance is growing in strength, even though they're not on the same tribe. So that's good to know.
Commitment.
It's like,
What you
oh,
wanna
you're
know.
still in? You're still in?
That's how Camilla works. Remember, Camilla doesn't even need to talk to her alliance members for it to be a great alliance.
Separation makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah,
Distance
look
makes
at
the heart
that.
grow fonder. Look at that. They're like, oh man, I wish she was there.
Yeah. And Camilla, yeah, I think Kyle said him and Camilla, like almost every conversation they had aired on TV, and they didn't show very many conversations between them. So it's crazy. And Ozzy and Christian still sitting good at an 8-9. Charlie, Camilla, Tiffany sitting pretty good. That one hasn't changed. So nothing's really happening here at this Teal tribe.
I want to see what Christian and Ozzy do because they haven't pulled in anybody else, and they've got this 9 strength for a while. Like, where is this going? And what are they ever gonna like do anything with this?
That's the question of the show. What is happening with Christian and Ozzy, and why?
Maybe this is just the storyline of this is your final 2, and we just
Maybe.
want you to keep remembering that they're there, even when they don't have to do anything. Read the edit, Will. Purple. Dee and Camilla, their thing. We still have Colby, Genevieve. Kyle's now up to an 8. Rizzo and Stephanie. So that's still the alliance, still looking good. Immunity challenge time.
Oh.
Charlie,
Oh.
Chrissy, Christian. Yeah, it's the opposite tribe. Charlie, Chrissy,
Yeah.
Christian, Sari, Emily, Camilla, Ozzy, and Tiffany win. What is that? Teal. Teal wins. I can't remember the colors as I go.
Somebody
Okay,
on
so
the
now
other tribe must have broke their leg.
We
Wait
do
until
have Q and Angelina are finally going to be put in danger. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Blake, you sweating?
I
buddy?
will quit. I will literally quit.
It's
if
actually
one of
a
those
double
goes.
boot episode, Blake.
Message in a bottle style.
Yeah.
They
I
would
love
never
that.
do something like that on Australia.
No, Australian Survivor doesn't do stupid twists.
Yeah,
Everybody-
yeah. They just have an immunity challenge and then have
Can we
2
go back
tribal
to episode
councils and then
5
just
for a
vote it out.
second?
Bill, they
Yeah.
could never vote out 2 people in the same episode of Australian Survivor. They have too many episodes to fill.
That is actually that you always know that if somebody gets medevac, they're not going to do a tribal at one of the next 2 episodes. It's very funny to watch that. All right, Teal. Sari and Camilla have a major
Whoa.
fight.
Not lasting impact, though.
Camilla and Tiffany bond strongly. It has a lasting impact, and Camilla's impressing the rest of the team. So this is bad for Sari. Sari not
Yeah.
really good.
She's the 0 vote finalist.
As we all knew she would be if she ever got there.
Mhm. Yep.
Purple tribe, the one that lost. So this matters. Dee and Kyle bond slightly. It has a lasting impact, and that's
Winners.
the only thing that
Winners.
Wow.
They're like winners. We gotta
All right,
be in this together.
who's going here? Q or Angelina?
Riz God.
Well, we still have the D Joe, right? Like we have D Joe there as well. I think like Will might finally get his way, and Joe might go here.
I agree.
I'm
Joe-
shocked.
Joe stands up, I bet.
I bet you he does, Blake.
I bet
Here we
Riz
go.
stands up.
I'm nervous.
They both have the idol. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol, now's the time to play it. Joe uses the idol on Q.
The 2 legends coming together, dude.
Out of her
There's a
chair.
97% chance this is a good idea.
I can't speed tag with on my screen because of how I have it, but she is standing according to
Out
the
of
camera.
here.
That is crazy. I'm so sorry. I literally need to take a lap around my apartment to. That's insane.
Some players come back to make huge plays.
So Blake just went from like a 0 excitement to the most excited I've ever seen him in my entire life. So he is so back. Wait until Angelina gets all the votes here. All right. Yeah, Ryan Chan, that has like a 0.03% chance that this happens in real life. I agree. Here we go. First vote, Q.
Does not count.
Joe reading the room. Second vote, Q.
Does not
count.
Third vote, Q.
Does not count.
I hope the votes go on Joe. That would be really fun.
Fourth vote, Q.
Does not count. God is real, man.
Fifth
This
vote,
God is
Q.
real. Wow.
And Angie.
Sixth
That's
vote,
it.
Q.
Oh my god.
Seventh vote, D.
Just
One
for
vote,
D
D.
to go.
She's a threat.
Eighth
Wow.
person voted out
Wow.
is D. Our first winner
The
goes
only way to
home.
take a winner out like D is to get her
Wow.
Now, this is the second winner to go home. Savannah already left.
Well, we don't know if Savannah wins. Stop that. People are gonna be like, "You guys read." No, we don't know.
No.
Angelina's
Wait,
on my
so-
boy's side. Dude. This
This
is
is
the
crazy
threesome.
though. Who did Q vote for? Oh, so there
He
are
voted
3
for
votes
D.
for D. They just didn't show all. of them.
Angelina.
Angelina also.
Angelina and Joe.
Angelina
So,
was in on this with Joe and Q. That's a great alliance. I will
So
say.
They
Angelina
voted out
and
the
Q
wrong person because
Could
everybody else
only
was in
get one
alliance.
person to their side, but it was the one person who had the way to save them.
Yeah.
And then Rizgod did not play his idol to save D because I guess he didn't care. D wasn't actually in that 5-person
He
alliance.
doesn't really know D that well. Yeah.
Yeah, Colby, D, Genevieve, or Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizgod, Stephanie was the alliance. So D was the expendable one to them.
Wow.
So what do
Joe
you guys have
and
to say
Q-
for Joe now whenever he has a successful idol play, which is like the first in 5 years?
And D also was the only OG teal.
That is true. That is true. And Joe was coming in from Orange. So,
Mhm.
wow, that was wild. What an episode.
That
We've
was
had a
crazy.
rock exit, and then we just had a successful idol play of Joe.
Best season
hating
ever.
Q.
Coach was
Unreal.
out first. Best season ever.
Can you imagine Q's face at Tribal after he plays a successful idol? How cool that would be.
That's unreal. All right. I'm a little shaky, you know. I'm ready. We're a third of the way through, Blake. How you feeling?
And that's episode 1. Next Wednesday, same time.
Here we go. Teal Tribe. Charlie, Camilla, Tiffany still feeling good. An alliance of 8. Ozzy and Christian still sitting there with their alliance of 8. Purple Tribe. Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, and Stephanie still looking good. Stephanie's now up to an 8 along with Kyle as the others sit at 7. And Rizgod is the only one with an idol there. Reward challenge. Purple wins. Doesn't matter. Immunity challenge. Purple wins.
Great.
So
Darn.
you, Angelina, and Joe survive another
Whoa.
day.
God is real.
Here we go. Teal Tribe status is the one that's going to Tribal Council. Emily finds the hidden immunity idol for this tribe.
Wow, mother.
You beat Tiffany to it.
Will, that was the least
That was terrible.
the least emphatic mother ever uttered on the planet.
That's what you say, right? You just say the word. You just say mother.
Oh my God. All right. Emily and Camilla bond slightly. Christian is impressing the rest of the tribe.
When's he not?
Yeah.
I know.
As Christian should.
Yeah.
Him and Ozzy bonding with other people finally. Purple tribe.
Finally.
Colby and Kyle bond strongly.
Why
It
do
has
Colby and Kyle have a duo alliance going on?
and it has a lasting impact. And then Joe has a major meltdown. So he's, even though they win and he played his idol successfully, he's losing his mind. Stephanie impressing the rest of the team. Genevieve finally does something. She rests at camp to restore her energy. So big
That's
moves from
important.
Genevieve.
Genevieve's been very quiet this season. She's just been in the majority on her
Hey,
tribe the entire
She
time,
had
which is
that one
good.
fight.
Yeah.
Who'd
I
she
don't
know
fight?
why-
I
fight
don't
with
think
you?
This is the first thing that we've seen her do specifically is that she rests at camp. That's the first thing.
Which I think would make the internet very happy if she was as purple as she has been in this BrantSteele. I think everybody would be
Well, it's
I mean,
not
isn't
the
she on the
purple, but she's
purple tribe?
true,
I mean-
but she's also still here. And that's
And that's the thing. I've said this 1,000 times. I think the social impact of like the fandom is really a bit. It's the 25th player of this game, and I really, you know what, Genevieve knows that she is beloved, and she said, you know what, people are gonna forget me. She's gonna rest. I love that for her, mother.
Just keep surviving. That was a much more emphatic mother. All right, we're going to tribal council. It's time to vote. If anyone has the idol they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. Emily plays it for Ozzy.
What is going on this season?
Ozzy and Christian pulled in Emily. Wow.
Well, because they're also split.
They were already working together too.
Ozzy was like, "I'll Venmo you." Like,
I'm confused why Ozzy would get the votes here, but let's see. First vote, Ozzy does not count.
wow.
Second vote, Ozzy does not count. And his reaction's not as positive as Q here. Third vote, Ozzy does not count. We did see this coming.
Not be Tiffany.
Fourth vote, Ozzy does not count.
Christ.
Fifth vote,
How do they
Ozzy.
know?
Dude, also like BrantSteele making this a very exciting season right now. Fifth vote, Ozzy does not count. Sari.
Oh no! Not again!
No. Not again. Not again.
It's the only way you
Not
can
like
get
this.
3 out of a game.
Sari with 1 vote.
No way.
Charlie.
Oh,
Second
Charlie.
vote. We got
Fuck
one
you,
more
Charlie. Get out of
voting
here.
Sari. The 9th person voted out of season 50
Charlie.
is Sari.
Oh, what a tease.
What?
So
Oh my
Sari
god.
What did
goes
Kristen
home
do?
again with a minority of votes. Still, nobody has
Wow.
voted her out with a majority.
So they did a split
It
of
was Christian
Ozzy and
Ozzy.
Kristen voting for Sari and Emily voting for Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
In case
They
Sari
tricked-
plays idol.
They tricked
Yeah.
her.
In case there's another idol. I think it does make sense though why the tribe wanted Ozzy out. This is about when he loses his utility. Use him for challenges, but once he gets the merge, you don't want him winning the individual ones. So I get why they went after Ozzy.
So my big
It's
question
weird
here,
that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, John.
now that Sari's been idled out of the game again, does this mean that she gets the invite for the 6th season?
Yeah.
Season 60.
Yeah. Every 10
Rob-
seasons, she's back until
Rob
she wins.
Queens. Oh my God. So that's how Sari goes.
Crazy.
That's brutal.
Wow, that is
We had
brutal.
one mother. Remember, weren't they in a mother alliance where
They
it was Emily and
were.
Sari? It was because we said
bonded.
mother, and then we had Emily idol out Sari.
And they bonded, and it said it had a lasting impact. Lasting impact, my ass. Okay.
Exactly.
I guess you can only beat Ozzy 4 times in a row before he gets you. Shame on me.
All right.
Wow.
We're moving on to the next episode. There's your tribes.
Is it even worth doing this if Sari's not involved?
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Is this a bad boot order right now? We've lost Coach. We've lost Sari. Like,
We lost Jenna.
We lost
We lost-
Jenna.
We lost Savannah. That sucked.
I feel like though you got Genevieve. You still have Q. You still have Angelina. Old schoolers with Colby, Ozzy. I don't feel like you're mad about this boot order.
lost-
This is actually
we only-
happening.
we've only lost one 48er.
Yeah, you still have 3 48ers.
That's
I
great.
could.
For who?
Yeah. What?
They've been playing out of their mind.
I mean, Joe is playing the game of the season right now. Joe is going to be the winner here, Will. Dude, Coach going out first to Joe
Yeah.
winning.
If Coach is up first and Joe wins, then I know you guys hit refresh until you get that outcome.
And then it really is going to be Will being like, all right, we can do another BrantSteele next week. And like, you have to lower them to 1. Joe has to
Yeah.
be 1s and Coach has to be 5s. Will's addition here. Teal tribe stats. Charlie, Camilla, Tiffany still cooking. Christian and Ozzy still cooking. Nothing new.
Christian
The
has a
tribe,
good
the alliance
shot
of
at
Colby,
this.
Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, Stephanie still cooking, getting stronger by the day. Always good. Immunity challenge. The purple tribe wins.
guys.
Their Teal's going back again.
Oh,
Will's
This
getting.
is rough
Genevieve's
on my
surviving,
emotions.
though,
Can I just
so-
say?
you have to imagine Ozzy's in a rough spot here, right? Like
This-
they're just going to put the votes on him again.
This could be the final 8 right here.
I would think, John, you're probably right if there's continuity here.
But they could find an idol.
Well, let's find out what's going on at the Teal tribe. Chrissy finds
Chrissy
it.
finds an idol.
And then Chrissy and Emily bond strongly. It has a
Lovely.
lasting impact. And then Emily has a major meltdown.
Oh.
Nice.
But that's
Oh,
okay.
because she just
Chrissy's
realized she
died.
idled out her closest ally.
True.
So are we thinking that this is a fake meltdown by Emily? So all the votes go to Emily and Chrissy can just play the idol on Emily so she gets who she wants out?
Whoa.
That would have a lasting impact.
Yeah. Camilla and Tiffany find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Purple Tribe. It's probably going to be like that alliance is still the alliance. Let's move on. Somebody napped. Rizgod has the idol. He impresses the team. Kyle has a major meltdown.
Damn.
Doesn't matter, though, because the second alliance forms of Angelina,
Angelina's
Colby, and
in it.
Kyle.
So
I
the
love this
onion-
alliance.
Put that work in. It's there. It's finally paying off.
Mm-hmm.
This is my favorite alliance of the game right now. Can I just say I'm obsessed with this alliance? Why? How did this
Why
happen?
isn't Q there? Why isn't Q there?
It's
You
coming.
know why Q's not there.
McKenna, it's going to happen.
Come
Don't worry.
on, McKenna.
Why? Here's the question: why are any of them there? Like, it's just such an odd conglomeration of people. I'm obsessed
Well,
with it.
Kyle and Colby have been bonding
Oh, that is
hardcore.
true. That is true.
Angelina's just also there.
Angelina's just
She-
taking what she can get at this point.
Angelina's
She
been very
was up when they were
social.
forming the alliance.
Angelina's
Angel-
been social all season. Like she's
has been.
really putting in the work here. I see how she got involved with
She
these
just
Yeah.
negotiated with Jeff for some extra.
alliance members.
So
Yeah.
in real life, Colby and Angelina, any chance that's an alliance on this season?
No.
Yeah, why not? I think it's all
No.
everything's on the table here.
Okay.
Who knows?
Mm.
Will's very optimistic here. I don't see that
I'm
happening.
not, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't rule out any two people working together because we're gonna see swaps. We're gonna see like you just
I would
don't
rule out
know.
Stephanie and Suri working together.
You would rule that out?
Yeah,
Nah, see,
I
I
think-
think
I think
Alliance's
Stephanie's pretty
Christmas
bitter after the
information.
traders.
I
But
don't
it's
know.
been,
I
like 3 years now, and like they know each other. They do have a relationship. Like
Maybe,
it always
maybe.
just, and you're out there, you don't know anybody, and you just gravitate to that person you know, even if they burn you.
Angelina
Maybe.
would be asking Colby to cuddle up because she's cold, and Colby's going to be chasing the opposite sides of the shelter.
Yep. Angelina's sugar here. That's true. All right. Tribal Council. We got Charlie, Chrissy, Christian, Emily, Camilla, Ozzy, and Tiffany.
Ugh.
Chrissy does not play her idol. No idol is played. So here we go. First vote, Emily. Second vote, Charlie. He's been catching votes like crazy. Third vote, Tiffany. Uh-oh, Tagwith. Hang in there. Fourth vote, Charlie. Fifth vote, Emily. So we got 2 votes, Charlie, 2 Emily, 1 Tiffany. Next vote is Charlie. That's 3 Charlie, 2 Emily, 1 Tiffany, 1 vote left. 10th person voted out is Charlie.
Wow.
Charlie is gone. Honestly, probably lasted longer than I would expect him to.
Chrissy votes wrong.
Father.
That was in defense of shot in the dark.
So Tiffany got a vote from Chrissy. Emily got a vote from Charlie and Tiffany. So Tiffany's not looking good right now. And then Christian, Emily, Camilla, and Ozzy were the majority alliance. So Ozzy got no votes, John, to answer your question from earlier.
It's true. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what he's doing here, but he's definitely navigating his. Maybe he actually has a social game for once.
Well, he has Christian who's pulling all the strings, and he's just kind of
Oh,
riding.
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Christian's
see-
social game.
6 minutes ago, we had Charlie stay over Suri, and now he's gone anyway. So that was a big waste. And everyone is very like, I don't even know if I'm going to watch next episode because these guys just aren't playing logically.
You have an alliance of Christian, Emily, Camilla, and Ozzy would be, I could see that happening, and that would actually be funny. Like Christian,
Yep.
Emily, Camilla all really make sense, and then Ozzy just being like the strength of that alliance. I
It's
like
the
that.
number. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. Next episode. So we are down to the final 13, episode 13. I think this might be, is that 13? I can't do math. That's 14. We're at 14.
Yeah.
All right. Teal Tribe. Chrissy still has her idol. Camilla and Tiffany with a strength of 8 on their alliance. Christian and Ozzy still chilling, doing their thing. No fallout.
Strength to 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they ever get to a 10?
They have
No.
not.
No.
Purple. So we still have Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, and Stephanie feeling good. Colby's at a 9 now with his Angelina and Kyle.
Wow.
He's in.
He's all in.
Yeah. Q and Joe are screwed on this tribe if they lose. Reward challenge. Teal wins. Immunity
Who's that
challenge.
reward? Go.
Purple
No.
wins again. And they can send one member to eavesdrop on tribal council. They choose Genevieve to go listen in on the tribal council.
Genevieve's on the season, everyone.
Yeah.
Now,
That bodes
hear
well
me
for
out.
a game that they trust Genevieve with that responsibility.
Or maybe they
think
just want a
Genevieve
night
is the
off of
least
her.
likely person to trust in this situation. There's no way she's going to tell them exactly what she hears at this tribal council.
I think they trust her.
I like Blake's idea that it's like they just can't stand her anymore. She's just because that's how everybody feels about Genevieve, right? It's like, wow, she was just so
Yeah,
irritating.
that
Genevieve.
theory makes a whole lot of sense, Blake.
Yeah. But Q and Angelina are beloved by everybody. All right. Teal Tribe, what's going on over here? Christian and Tiffany bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. Chrissy and Ozzy have a major fight. That wouldn't be surprising. Emily and Camilla have a small fight.
All right.
Okay.
That's the tribe that's going, so we'll see.
Okay, Ozzy's gone. Ozzy's gone.
There we go. Purple. Angelina has a major meltdown. Genevieve has a major meltdown about going to this tribal.
Oh,
I can't believe you guys selected
Joe and-
me. Why would
Joe
you
and
do
Kyle
that?
remember they were on the same season.
Yeah, they finally bond. Same stories, second time. It has a lasting impact. And here's tribal council. After discussing the vote as Twist is revealed, Genevieve can permanently kidnap someone from the Karakara tribe. She kidnaps
No.
Christian.
A non-elimination.
What?
Go to 15 right
Are
now.
you serious?
They're breaking up the boys.
Christian and Ozzy will.
Wait, is this a kidnapping or is this a tribe swap?
It's a permanent kidnap, Will.
Okay, because kidnapping
Like
is
14,
usually done
he's
after a
gone,
reward
quick.
challenge in U.S.
Quick.
Survivor. So this is a tribe swap. She's picking someone to actually join them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Wow.
Oh,
that's a good pick. I mean, I like Genevieve's thinking there. Like Christian's probably the glue guy.
Sorry, Texas, I'm blocking your face here. But Ryan Chan, I forgot how many terrible twists Australian Survivor has. Yeah, Christian and Ozzy get split up. Can they get back together? That's the storyline of the season. This is your Rob and Amber, Will.
Yep.
Episode 14. So
Christian
now
is
it's a
going to a
9-5
tribe with Angelina,
advantage by the purple tribe here. So this could get ugly in the post merge, and then we have to watch Angelina and Q and Colby and Genevieve just dominate. No, Teal
Yeah,
tribe status.
Christian and Joe pop up to the other tribe. Does that help? I didn't look at numbers.
No, I don't think so. Camilla, Tiffany, their alliance is going strong. Christian and Ozzy trying to hang in. Christian and Ozzy. This is still all the same here for the purple tribe. Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, Stephanie, and then Angelina, Colby, Kyle. Colby went down to an 8 though, so now he's mad. Immunity challenge time. Blake, you think you got 4 in you in a row?
Let's see.
They should have it here.
Nope.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tiffany,
said,
hanging
now that-
on.
Now that Christian's not on our team, we can finally flourish.
Well, was this
Yeah.
was this a throw to get the easy vote out of Christian?
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
true.
So smart. John, you
That's
should play
true.
Survivor.
The Teal
Do
wins.
they have it in
immunity.
Canada?
I have it in Quebec, so it's kind of.
Oh, God.
And John is thinking this was a throw to get rid of Christian. So we will see. Teal's here's Teal's tribe status. Camille and Ozzy have a minor disagreement. It has a lasting impact. Emily and Camilla bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. And Chrissy and Tiffany find something in common.
Oh, we both like these crabs over here.
And this is the tribe that's going to tribal. All we find out is that Riz God and Stephanie have a minor disagreement and it has a lasting impact. So let's see.
I mean, they're in that majority alliance, so
Mm-hmm.
What
Mm.
you
that
need.
could really affect the vote. Lasting
Yeah.
impact.
Let's
God, I
see.
hope-
Here we
I
go.
hope Q makes it out of this.
Nobody plays the hidden immunity idol. So right now, Q, Christian, and Christian are definitely on the wrong side here. And Joe. And
Yeah.
Joe. Those are the three who are on
And
the wrong
Angelina.
side.
Probably.
No,
Well, I guess
Angelina has Colby
that
and Kyle.
Colby Riz or Colby Kyle
Can you
going on.
guys
So.
not poison them before we see?
First vote, Joe.
No.
Second vote, Q. Third vote, Angelina.
What?
We got one Joe, one Q, one
What?
Angelina.
They split it?
Christian votes for Angelina.
Yeah.
Joe,
Okay.
Q,
No.
Angelina. So we got
Ah.
a 2-2-2. This is a full.
This better not be a triple
Wow.
boot or I'm out
This
of
is
here.
a 3-3-3 split.
I would take the triple
Wow.
boot if it means Joe goes.
Q or Joe are going home. Q. That's 3 votes Q, 2 Angelina, 2 Joe, 2 left. 11th person voted out is
Oh.
you.
You still have Angelina. It's fine.
Yeah, Blake, you said Angelina is your co-winner pick.
I'm out of here.
So,
But he's still here.
but he's still here. You know, we're just looking at his weird computer screen, or his keyboard. So Q got votes from Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizgod, and Stephanie. Angelina got votes from Joe and Q, and then Joe got votes from Angelina and Christian. So it seems like Christian was trying to do something. I don't even know, but he survives, doesn't even get a vote. So it was not a throw to get rid of.
What place did Q get?
That was 11th person voted out. So what is that? 13th,
Yes.
14th, something like that.
So Q's
How many
getting
people are
third.
left?
Q's getting 13th, and
The Q goes right
He was
before the
14th.
merge.
Like,
We hit the merge.
yeah.
Merge.
Disappoint. You guys can cancel Hanukkah. You guys can cancel Kwanzaa. Nobody's gonna have fun this December, bro.
So we've hit the merge. Our final 13: Angelina, Chrissy, Christian, Colby, Emily, Genevieve, Joe, Camilla.
What does
Kyle,
Vakatawa mean?
Merge.
Ozzy, Rizzo, Stephanie, and Tiffany. What does that mean, McKenna?
Merge.
Okay, perfect. I love that. I love that.
Straightforward. Easy to
Yeah.
remember.
Now we only have one tribe status moving forward. So Chrissy has an idol. Rizgod has an idol. Camilla and Tiffany finally back together with their strength of 9. Christian and Ozzy finally back together with their strength of 8. Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, Stephanie. That alliance is staying true, even though they had the falling out there. And Angelina, Colby, and Kyle are still looking good. Colby with a loyalty of 9.
Proceed.
Reward challenge. We can just move
Oh,
on.
it's
This
Stop.
We don't want to go through and see what
Rizgod got
everybody
the clue.
ate.
Rizgod got the clue.
Blake's gonna lose his mind. Kyle got salt and vinegar chips. This was the one where it was food, and then it was actually an auction. That's what it was.
Wait, but more importantly, Kyle has a bubble bath.
Kyle gets a bubble bath and a toothbrush to use the remainder of the auction.
Isn't it like
And
11:45
Christian gets a block
you
of
guys right now?
Christian wins an advantage in the game, a vote stopping power. So yeah, block a vote there, John, and then
Also, wait a
Rizgod gets a
second.
clue to a hidden immunity idol.
Go up. It says Joe wins chocolate cake with chocolate milk. That is too
Terrible.
much chocolate.
Not
You're
for
gonna have
Joey.
chocolate
He-
cake,
Not
you
for
need to have
Joey.
normal milk.
He loves chocolate milk.
Joe's been
He
spending
loves
time
chocolate
with David.
Then give me maybe a like a birthday cake if I'm gonna have the chocolate milk. I don't need
Become a
chocolate milk
patron.
with
Tegwith
chocolate
and I
cake.
talk all about the chocolate reward and here's versus
We do.
All right, so that was the reward. So Joe actually made out the most there, even though Christian got a block of vote and Rizgod got a hidden immunity idol clue. He got chocolate milk, so he got what he needed most. Ozzy wins immunity.
Oh wow.
Classic.
One
I'm
where he has to hang from something. I'm shocked.
Yeah, it was the one where he has to wrap around the horizontal pole and hang from it, the one that Terry does back in Panama. So Ozzy wins. Here we go. So Chrissy has a hidden immunity idol. Christian has the block of vote. Rizgod has the hidden immunity idol. Angelina and Joe have a minor disagreement. Genevieve and Tiffany have a small fight, and it has a lasting impact.
Oof.
Okay.
Here we go. Tribal Council.
I just
Let's
got
see it.
invited to a wedding, and it's 2 days from now.
Yeah, you're not going to that. We're still going to be podcasting this. Rizgod, Chrissy, Christian, they all have these things. Christian uses his block of vote on
Oh.
Emily, so Emily can no
Is it
longer
vote stopper or vote stripper?
Stop. So
I
we
don't
are
have
down
my-
to
I don't
12
have my
votes here
class
at this
vote.
tribal council. If anybody has immunity and want to play it, now's the time to do so. Rizgod
Rizgod.
plays his idol on himself.
No way.
Smart.
And
This is a
that's
good
it.
tribal to just use the idol that
Yeah.
you've been carrying. Too
Yeah.
And
crazy.
he also has a clue to the other one, so
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
All right, here we go. First vote, Emily.
That
Second
one
vote,
counts?
Joe.
Does not count.
Third vote, Chrissy. Fourth vote, Emily. So we
That
got
one
2
counts.
Emily, 1 Chrissy, 1 Joe. Chrissy, Emily, 3 Emily, 2 Chrissy, 1 Joe, 6 left. Emily, 4, 2, 1. Emily, 12th
Wow.
person voted out is Emily. It was a pile on. The block of vote made it so that she couldn't do anything about it. And it was
Damn.
no shots in the dark.
I feel
None
like
of that.
Christian wasted his vote stopper. It seemed
Yeah.
like they had
It's-
the numbers to get.
It's one of
Emily
those
out.
things you want to use it if you got it, so you don't become
Yeah.
a target for
It,
sure.
it
yeah.
gets rid of the
Mhm.
ability to use a shot in the dark.
which
Is
they
there-
don't have in this brand.
Is it shot in the dark in Australian Survivor? But I do like that
No, not
thought.
at all.
But hey, we're talking about in 50, right?
Yeah.
Chrissy got votes from Christian and Ozzy, and then Joe got a vote from Chrissy.
Oh.
Okay, so I don't know why Chrissy did that, but okay, Chrissy.
You
Final
voted
12.
Sifu. Come on, Tech.
All right, so we're halfway through.
Halfway there.
Now we're almost done. And guess what, Will? Final 12. 3 of those people are from Survivor 48.
Makes me sick. I'd rather have. I think the reverse boot order would have been much better.
I don't know, man. Angelina, Colby, Christian, Genevieve.
I mean, yeah,
You got to take what you have that's a positive. Will, and
Ozzy?
make it a negative.
you don't know how this is going to shake out, but you would have a coach win, guaranteed. That's
That is true.
worth everything.
Wait,
And-
we have 6 women and 6 men. Look at us.
Mhm. And we have 6
Unprecedented.
old school too.
It's so weird calling Angelina and Christian
Yes.
old school.
Yes, we
We have
do.
Yeah.
6 old school and 6 new. What the hell? Join us next week for episode 2.
All right, so we still got Tiffany and Colby in here as winner picks and a half winner pick here in Angelina for Blake. Although Blake's excitement for Angelina, like she's going to win this whole thing, and he seems mad that he's got to watch her win.
Oh no, it's good.
So Camilla and Tiffany still with that strength of 9. Christian and Ozzy still with the 8. 5-person alliance from Purple. Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, and Stephanie still going strong. Angelina, Colby, and Kyle going strong. Immunity challenge. Camilla wins immunity.
Mm.
Okay, that's
Ooh.
different.
She won
Try-
2 in her season. She's strong.
So you're never going to believe it. Look at that top there. Tiffany finds the hidden immunity idol and Tegwith is dancing. That's the 3rd time this season, and she has not
She'll
played
be
one
safe
correctly
next tribal council. That's it.
yet. Yeah.
She said, I'm not going
Yeah.
home with this in my pocket.
All right, so Angelina and Stephanie bond strongly. It has a lasting impact. Christian and Rizgod have a major fight.
All right.
Camilla works hard at camp and becomes tired, but she's got immunity, and she was working hard just to prove to everybody how hard she can work. I have no idea what I'm even saying. All right, Tribal Council. Camilla has immunity. Chrissy has an idol. Tiffany has an idol. It's time to vote. Nobody plays their idol.
Oh.
If Tiffany goes home with an inner pocket after playing 2 incorrectly,
So calm.
Tegwith's turn. Are you on a laptop, Tegwith? Can you do the
I-
closing like
I
Blake?
can
is on?
and I will.
Okay. First vote, Ozzy. Second vote, Christian.
No.
God.
After
I
the
don't want
alliance.
Not the boys.
Not the boy.
Third vote, Chrissy.
Cho Bracho.
How come you didn't yell no on that one, Blake?
That's a Chrissy's spoiled milk at this point. Get it out.
Oh my God. Fourth vote,
Spoiled chocolate
Christy.
milk.
Did Joe leave a little in his glass?
Fifth vote, Ozzy. So we got 2 Ozzy, 2 Chrissy, and 1 Christian. 7 left. Chrissy.
She has an idol.
Ozzy. 3-3-1. 5 left. Ozzy. Ozzy. And the 13th
Goodbye,
person
Ozzy.
voted out,
Yeah.
misses the jury, is Ozzy.
Oh
Because
man.
they didn't want him to be bitter on the jury.
They knew.
I mean,
So
that
that's
leaves
it.
Christian without his number 1 guy. I'm fearful for
Mhm.
Christian now.
I
Yeah.
honestly,
Christian,
I
Joe,
thought
and
Riz
Ozzy.
God and him would have got along a little better.
Ozzy and Rizgod?
Yeah.
Because they have Z's in their name, Blake. Is that where you're going with this? Okay, that's it. Great. So Christian got a vote from Angelina. Chrissy got a vote from Christian, Joe, and Ozzy. Looks like Joe's still on the wrong side of the numbers here. Christian now without his closest ally. Then Ozzy got votes from Chrissy, Colby, Genevieve, Camilla, Kyle, Rizgod, Stephanie, and Tiffany. And St. Cliffo says, first eligible vote out of the merge, naturally, Ozzy goes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Bye, Ozzy. All right, episode 17.
Cruising.
Final 11. Now the jury phase starts. Angelina made the jury, Blake.
Okay, Queen. Stays Queen.
Camilla and Tiffany both at 9s. Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, Stephanie. And then Angelina, Colby, and Kyle looking good. That Ozzy and Christian is gone. No new alliances. Reward challenge. I don't even know what this
We
is.
don't need to do a reward challenge. Keep go.
We're going to win. They got letters from home.
go.
Their spirits are boosted. Angelina wins immunity.
Get a grip. Angelina.
Beautiful.
Her
That's a good
first
thing they
time
got rid
getting
of
the
us.
grip in 10 years. Let's go.
I love that. All right. Tribe status. Stephanie and Tiffany bond strongly. Camilla is impressing the rest of the tribe. Christian and Stephanie bond strongly. Look at Stephanie bonding with everybody and in a 5-person line.
Stephanie,
is
the dark
playing
horse
a very
winner.
good social game. It's crazy.
She's doing it for the old schoolers. This is the time to win. Chrissy works hard at camp and becomes they just love throwing that one in. They really do. Tribal Council. Angelina has the immunity necklace. It's time to vote. If anybody wants to play the idol, now it's time to do so. Tiffany plays it for Camilla.
Here
God,
comes
I'm so nervous.
going home.
Tagwith, how many votes is Camilla about to get?
0.
0. Yep.
Not a single vote.
First vote, Camilla. Wow, okay. It was something. Second
not
vote,
count.
Camilla.
What?
Tiffany's on the pulse, bro.
Third vote, Camilla. Tiffany about to save Camilla. Fourth vote, Camilla.
Wow, Chrissy.
Fifth vote, Chrissy. So we got 1 vote, Chrissy. Genevieve.
What?
No.
Not like this.
Genevieve. Genevieve.
It better be Chrissy.
5 votes left. Genevieve. 2 votes, Genevieve. 1 vote, Chrissy. Chrissy, 2 votes each. 3 votes left. Genevieve. Chrissy.
Oh my god.
3 votes,
Wow.
Chrissy. 3 votes, Genevieve. 1 vote left. It's Chrissy.
Oh my
God.
First member of the jury.
With
is
the idol.
Chrissy.
Wow.
With the idol in her pocket.
The idol.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. She didn't play it.
They went after.
So
Wow.
Tiffany used hers and Chrissy didn't play it. And Chrissy
We
went
really
home.
got to see where the vote split up is here. This is very, very
I'd
important.
also like to know
Pivotal.
Tiffany once again incorrectly played an idol and only negated
No,
the minority of
correctly.
the votes.
No, she did 4.
Camilla had 4 votes. It was correct.
Didn't
Yeah.
Chrissy have 5 votes?
Chrissy and
No,
Camilla
Chrissy
both
had
had 4.
4.
So it
Oh,
did
okay.
sure.
Four.
The 4-4-3, John.
the classic
course,
4-4-3
the
that
classic
you would see at
4-4-3.
Final 11.
Yeah, and if Chrissy would have played her idol, it would have been Genevieve who went home. So here's the vote breakdown. Will, you want to read that off? You were the one who was most excited about this.
Yeah, so Angelina, Christian, Colby, and Kyle. So, okay, Colby, Kyle, and Angelina, that's been that main alliance. Christian hopped in with them, probably through Angelina, and voted Chrissy. And then Genevieve, Joe, Rizgod, Stephanie, which is that other main alliance, right? But Colby is in that too with Kyle, and I guess Joe isn't really in there, but they voted Camilla. And then Chrissy, Camilla, and Tiffany voted Genevieve, and that was the plan. Play the idol on Camilla and then throw their votes on Genevieve. They didn't realize that they didn't have enough, and that enough votes were going on Chrissy. So maybe it was a vote split there too from everyone else. I don't know. It could go a lot of ways.
It feels like it was, and it feels like Joe and Christian messed this up. Joe and Christian, it seems like we're supposed to vote with Chrissy, Camilla, and Tiffany because they weren't in that big alliance. And it seems like one of them betrayed Genevieve, and that's why Chrissy didn't play her idol. So actually, this is another electric tribal where Chrissy's like, we have the 4 votes. Camilla's going to have her idol played. I'm going to survive tonight. I'm going to still have my idol. And then she goes home.
Yeah.
Also, Christian and Angelina haven't really been working together. Like one of them just caught a vote from the last tribal council, and now they're voting together. So they're really either putting on a front that they're not working together and actually are, or they just, I don't know, same season bias.
I mean,
Or
and
Christian
Ozzy
really
was-
wanted to work with Colby just as a fan.
Hey, He lost Ozzy, so
He
I need
needed
someone.
someone else.
yeah, he needs him. All right, so Tiffany survives, but Tiffany's in a bad spot. Final 10. All 3 48ers still in at final 10, Will.
That's the final 3.
Good thing it's only a final 2.
Yeah, they can't all sit there and get
With
the vote.
Rizgod,
Right, but if
that's
they're the last
40% of the
people
last
remaining.
year.
Yeah. It's Camilla, Kyle, Rizzo, Genevieve, Joe. So 5 of the people left are from the last 3 seasons.
Perfect. Just how I like my
What does
Survivor 50.
Vakatawa mean again?
Merge.
Merge.
Camilla and Tiffany still have their strong alliance. Nothing is changing with alliances. It's all the same.
Also, can I toss out a theory about these Fijian? I think whatever translator or AI, I think they're just taking the actual letters for each thing and then like combining them. So like maybe M is Va, and then it's like I don't know. It just feels these don't feel real to me.
They all end
I don't know. Type in Fijian word.
I don't think you did anything wrong. I just think
McKenna
there's
McKenna's deep dived and found one that is.
I'm actually
accurate.
dabuing all of you.
All right, well, we're going to the immunity challenge. So we're going to have another twist here with Exile Beach. Genevieve wins immunity, and the first 4 castaways eliminated have to go to Exile Beach. That's Christian, Joe, Kyle, and Stephanie. They're going to Exile Beach. Genevieve is totally safe.
Good.
Unhook the
Also,
hook?
yeah, if I haven't made it clear, Genevieve is my front runner since Coach went. I
Yeah.
know she hasn't really. She's in the background, but she was number 2 on my wish list that
we
we
get
did.
2 people to root for. That's so
No, just whenever your person gets axed, you go down your list.
And I'm at Colby, I think, at this point. So I had Sari at 1, Colby at 2, even though I had Devin as my winner pick. I just didn't have him as my go-to. Tiffany, Tegwith hasn't had to move yet. John hasn't.
And
had
I
to move
won't.
yet.
And I won't have to move. She's gonna win.
McKenna, where are you at?
I'm at Tiffany.
Okay, so
Yes,
we're at 2
McKenna.
Tiffany's. So the Exile Beach hidden immunity idol is currently hidden. Stephanie finds the Exile Beach hidden immunity idol. So now Stephanie has an idol and Genevieve has immunity.
This is Stephanie's season. She's just cleaning up at this point.
I think
starting to
Stephanie
feel
might
that
win.
way. Yeah. Back at camp, Camilla and Tiffany find something in common.
Another
Good.
thing. They find another thing. Another one.
Another one.
We are both Survivor players.
Wait, you played on a season with a 4? Me too.
It's crazy. Stephanie has the Exile Beach immunity idol, so we are at Tribal Council. It's time to vote. If anybody has an idol they want to play, now's the time. Nobody stands. We are reading the votes.
So what the hell
First
is Exile
vote
Beach
is
then?
Joe.
Exile Beach had an idol. That was the only thing.
Yeah, and Stephanie got it. So then second vote is Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Third vote, Tiffany. Fourth vote, Joe. Fifth vote, Tiffany. That's 3 Tiffany, 2 Joe, 5 left.
It's not looking good.
not
Tiffany,
looking
4
good.
Tiffany, 2 Joe, 4 left. Joe, Tiffany, and the 15th person voted out and the second member of the jury is Tiffany. Tiffany, that's enough. You need to bring me your torch. And Tegwith and McKenna need to move on. Tegwith has now closed her laptop. How does it feel? Does it feel powerful and good to do that, or are you sad you're doing that?
I'm very sad I'm doing that. I genuinely thought she was gonna win. I genuinely thought she was gonna win.
You just convinced yourself you can't envision her getting her torch snuffed anymore. So
At least she didn't have an idol.
mhm.
Who are you moving your allegiance to, Tegwith?
Who's God?
Tiffany. No, you know what, Kyle?
Kyle.
And then
Okay.
and McKenna, what about you? McKenna, you're on your third. You're on your
I'm
third.
going to
person.
jury, yeah. And I'm gonna probably keep going to another one because I'm gonna go for Christian.
Calling for Christian. And Christian, Camilla, and Tiffany were on the wrong side of this vote.
Yo.
That other alliance, it seems like nobody understands is a real alliance because they're just letting them steamroll this game.
Mhm.
And Angelina really worked herself in there
Yeah.
through the Kyle Colby alliance that's within that
Mhm.
now.
And
I
Genevieve
think
still
Angelina's
isn't in
playing
that
such a good
alliance.
game. What's that?
Genevieve still isn't in that alliance.
Well, she's always
the
been in the
5
main
person.
5, though.
Yeah.
No, is she?
Yeah, she's been in that from
Oh,
like the
that's right.
get-go.
Angelina's not in the main 5.
And then
That's
Angelina's
right.
on that, but Angelina has kind of snaked her way in, kind of like a Mary via David sort of way, if we're going to use a 48 reference.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Boo.
Christian, Camilla, Joe are the next 3 people out, it seems like.
That's what you'd think.
We shall see. Here we go.
So Christian's now winning.
So we have Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, Stephanie looking good. Angelina, Colby, Kyle looking good. Reward challenge. I don't think anything happens here. Nope, just a Sunday roast with meats, bread, and
Well,
wine.
Stephanie does not participate. She's just to guess the winning team.
We've already moved on to
Who
Kyle winning immunity.
Cares.
Let's go. All right.
So Tegwith, at least you're not going to lose the person.
Back
Right
to back.
away.
After, yeah.
Tribe status. So Angelina finds the hidden immunity idol.
As she should. How tall was the ladder, Angelina? Tell us all.
Oh my goodness! Finally, some good news.
So Angelina and Stephanie with the idols. Christian and Camilla bond strongly, but they're on the wrong side of the
Alright.
numbers.
Oh.
We have another alliance here. that
Christian.
forms. Genevieve, Camilla, Rizzo, and Stephanie. So Camilla has worked her way in to the alliance, pretty much the main one. This is bad for Joe now.
Well, I think this is what happened. I think Camilla came in and said, "Are you guys not realizing that Kyle and Colby have been secretly working with Angelina this whole time?"
Yeah.
And then Camilla's like, "I will be a fourth with you guys, and we can take those other 3 out."
But Camilla doesn't even trust them as much as they trust her. Bad idea.
No, that's understandable. I don't think Camilla should be trusting them. She is the outsider.
John, you got to go play Survivor. This is what the hell are you waiting for?
You should also podcast on Survivor.
Next up, Christian works hard at camp and becomes tired. That was huge to
Go
get that
Q!
new tribe.
We got Nick Snyder and Nicholas Snyder saying, "Let's go Q."
Q's dead.
He's gonna have a rough couple minutes in about an hour and a half.
All right, we're moving on to tribal. Kyle has immunity. Stephanie has her idol. Angelina has hers. Time to vote. Nobody plays an idol. First vote, Camilla. Second vote, Camilla.
No.
Third vote, Joe.
Okay.
It's always Joe, but it's
He always
never
gets a
Joe.
vote. It's fine.
Fourth vote, Joe. 2-2, 5 votes left. Fifth vote, Joe.
This is a big
Someone from
blindside.
48's finally
Yep.
going home.
16th person voted out as specialist season 50. Third member of the jury is Joe. Will's calling it a blindside. I think if you rewind this about a minute and a half, I said, so Joe's definitely going home because Camilla got in the alliance and Camilla and Christian bonded.
No, but it's like
But
we
Christian wasn't in the alliance.
Joe is kind of, I don't know. I think Camilla was going to be the one to go, but she wiggled her way in. I think that was the consensus, and then she
Well,
found a way
at
to
least-
save herself.
Angelina stuck by Joe the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Angelina.
Yeah, Angelina just voted for Camilla. I don't know if that's a bad thing or if
Was
that was
that-
just like a.
Did Angelina, Kyle, and Colby all vote for? Oh wait, no, it's down here. Oh yeah, weird. So Colby and Kyle were not on the same page as Angelina there, unless
This has-
Angelina
this
is
has
still
to be
doing
idol
rogue
direction.
votes for shot in the dark and idols and stuff.
It has to be, right?
She's
Like,
been
just
doing
in
all
case-
game.
Just in case, maybe Angelina has sniffed out that Camilla is penetrating into that group of 5 that she's been trying to get into the entire game.
Mhm.
And it's just like, hey, we can't have this.
She's throwing one across the bow, hoping Joe plays an idol. Survivor Archivist, Blake, this is for you.
I'd
Call
love
her loyal. Call her Angela Mina.
That's
Blake's favorite tribe in Survivor history.
Speaking of favorite tribes in Survivor history, Colby is definitely the 0 vote finalist right now.
Have you
He's always
read
around.
Phil's Dan Barry article?
Mhm.
Top tier.
Will and I actually did that on a Patreon where Will threw it into ChatGPT and it knew exactly what I was talking about. It was good. It was good.
I was like, I'm not reading this whole thing. Let's get a quick summary.
And it was accurate. It made me feel good. I was like, damn, I hit the point. I did what I needed to do. All right, so we are moving on to final 8.
Dan Barry for 60.
Final 8 with if you had a final 8 of Angelina, Christian, Colby, Genevieve.
Yes.
Nobody's
That
mad
sounds
at
good.
though.
That top row looks
That sounds
nice.
great.
That bottom row, not so nice.
Listen,
Maybe
we don't know what
Rizzo's
Rizzo's
just the
gonna
best
do.
possible option here, Will.
We still
This
have
looks-
two.
This is fantastic.
We have 2 winners left in the game.
I'm excited that Genevieve and Angelina are still here. So
And Tegwith, say something nice about Kyle since the
Yeah,
panel.
Tegwood, you haven't said anything in 10 minutes. What's going on over there? Are you distraught? I didn't know you were that big of a Tiffany
Still playing
fan.
back the Tiffany boot.
What
Yeah.
the hell, Teg?
I close my
Should've
eyes
done
and I
something to
see
saved
it
her.
when I close my eyes. No, Kyle's winning. Kyle's winning. Like, you know, there was a dinner when we were in Fiji and we had to write down like who we thought was going to go out first and who we thought was going to win. And every single person thought Kyle was first boot. And me and Ryan lonely stood up there and were defending Kyle. And you're like, you guys are wrong. And you know what? This just proves that we were right. Kyle's not the
Yeah.
first boot. Kyle wins. So
And if he is the first boot, just point them to this. We'll save the voting history and everything here for you so that you can go back to this.
thank you so much.
Look, I think Kyle's got legs in this game. I really do. But
He's also got legs in this game.
he does. Blake, stop clicking that. Blake just keeps on clicking the StreamYard thing to put it up in the
It's
chat.
every hour we need to.
It's great, though, that I know it's Blake who's doing it because nobody else would do that. All right, proceed. All right, no alliance changes here. Colby,
All right.
Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, Stephanie, Angelina, Colby, Kyle, Genevieve, Camilla, Rizzo, and Stephanie. So Christian looking
Is
horrible.
anybody in all 3 of these? No.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No.
Proceed.
Can I just say, I think we need somebody on this season who's named Lee, because they could be in an alliance with Angelina and Joe and be Angelina Jolie. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
I'll see myself out.
Wow.
What about Angelina Jolie?
Hey Siri, how do I
Oh.
close someone else's laptop?
I like the save from McKenna there, Angelina Jolie. That actually
so
has quite a ring.
good. That's
I like that.
really good.
And while that was happening, while Tegwith was saying that, and McKenna was helping with the pun there, Riz God won immunity, by the way. So,
Damn it.
yeah.
What
Stealing
happens when we're not
thunder.
focused?
Let's see the tribe status now. Angelina's impressing the rest of the tribe. The alliances were the same until Camilla left the alliance.
Wow.
Saving Christian for this vote?
What's the tea?
Camilla leaves the alliance.
She's the
Then
one
what
that
does she do
needed the
after?
alliance the most.
She had to leave to go work hard at camp and become tired, Will.
Why
I mean,
is
that's
that
a
in
good
every
reason,
single
I
one?
guess. I mean, remember, these players are surviving. There's more happening here than just votes. Like the shelter
Based-
needs some work.
They're
Based on
grinding.
this ending, though, you would think that this did happen in every single episode of Australian Survivor, and this is just not how it goes.
You know, in Australian Survivor, we don't find out who works around camp. Are you kidding me? We don't know about that stuff.
We don't have time for that.
No,
No.
we only have an hour and 45 minutes each
There are
week.
95 people on the season, and you know.
I finally finished Heroes Villains. Only one season left, and then I'm caught up. And I don't have to binge an hour and 15 to 20 minutes every time. All right, here we go. Tribal Council. It's time to vote. Angelina plays her immunity idol. So
As
she
she
must not be
should.
feeling good. She must have actually
Going
been
to
left out of
7.
that last vote.
She said when she first came on, she just wanted to make final 7, and the rest was gravy.
Mm-hmm. Here's the votes. Angelina does not count. Angelina does not count.
Legend.
Angelina does not
Dang.
count.
She's taking out Colby.
Angelina does not
who's
count.
Angelina targeting, we think?
She's taking out Colby.
Her
Is it
alliance
someone-
member?
My faves.
Within
Destroy your
her-
faves.
Is it within that other big alliance? Like, is it going to be Genevieve or Stephanie? Or is it like,
Stephanie.
or is it going to be Camilla?
If Angelina has the control, you would think she'd want to go after somebody in the alliance who's not with her.
Right.
You'd have to think Stephanie.
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
She's not going after Kyle or Colby. So Genevieve or
Camilla would be a
Stephanie
waste.
or Rizgod.
No, Riz God has immunity.
Oh, true. So it's Stephanie or Genevieve. Oh man.
Either
It's
way,
gotta be Stephanie.
Please be Stephanie.
we got a Q successful and we got an Angelina successful, Blake.
Yeah, this is my show.
Angelina does not count. But
Woo!
5 votes that don't count. 3 left. Camilla
No.
Wow, they went for Camilla, who's
Both
just on the
left.
bottom.
and the 17th
Wow.
person
She
voted
left
out
the
fourth member of the jury.
She
Camilla.
left the alliance, went to work hard at camp, and that
This
got
is
her
what
sent home.
hard work does not pay off, folks. That's what the lesson here is to be learned. Do not work hard because you'll get voted out of Survivor. So
So Colby, Angelina, and Stephanie voted Camilla out of the game. So Colby and Stephanie don't want to lose their relationship with Kyle and Rizgod and Genevieve. So that must be why they went for Camilla. But they're the ones who went out there with Angelina and made this vote happen. So they might be in a worse spot here. Colby
And
and
nobody
Stephanie.
was talking about Christian as a possibility to go. Just saying.
So, but more importantly, Kyle has turned on Angelina and Colby here.
You maybe, but there's some they're kind of an alliance within an alliance. So they could be like, hey, I'll throw a vote here, I'll throw a vote there as an idol coming. I don't know. I don't know if I'm out on them yet.
What does that say? Blake's got Blake, you have no more in the
We're
chat.
just doing different family members this whole time, and what Angelina just did was
Phil spamming the chat.
grandmama, yes, God, occur. Okay.
Yes, Phil is saying all this.
Certainly not me. Blake, this is the last time you're ever allowed to log in. Next episode, we're at final 7. Angelina, Christian, Colby. Only 148er left, Will. Kyle.
And look
and
at
they
the
got Rizzo
tribes.
from 49.
all OG purple except for Christian. That's I think something to note here too.
Wow.
And they didn't. None of them swapped. None of them were on the. They've been working together since day 1.
Just a pagonging. We got a
Yeah.
pagonging in
Boring
season 50.
season.
What we wanted, right?
So, yeah, we actually get the people that we want for the most part, but it's boring.
The only 2 purple
What
people
part of
that
this
didn't
was
make
boring?
it are Aubry and Q.
Yeah.
You and
But
I are
it's-
watching a
it's-
different season.
It's
This is-
our tribe that we rooted for from the very beginning, Phil.
Dude,
Loco.
I love it.
I still got one OG orange in here.
Yeah, how'd that teal tribe work out for you, Will?
Proceed.
and just Will and
Christian
no one
was
else.
on the teal tribe for a hot second. It looks like so. He's still repping.
Yeah, I guess I should ask you, Tag with too.
No,
how'd that
I
teal tribe look?
chose OG the Vaca. I was always rooting for the merge tribe, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
All right, we got Colby, Genevieve, Kyle, Rizzo, and Stephanie as one alliance. Angelina, Colby, Kyle still. And then Genevieve, Rizzo, and Stephanie. That's the one without Camilla. Okay, so who's
What's
left out?
the one-
Camilla's
that's-
gone.
Yeah, that's
Christian.
the one
It's
without
Christian.
Oh.
Genevieve, Stephanie, and Rizzo have an alliance without Colby and Kyle from that big one. So they're like, they're three, the other are two, but the other two have pulled Angelina. So, and then you have our two stragglers or our one stragglers. Is it just Christian straggling?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
Okay.
if Christian were to
continue.
go, Colby and Kyle can't let the big alliance vote out Angelina because then they'll be the two next ones voted out.
Mhm.
We'll have a Genevieve, Rizzo.
Well, it would be a 3-3,
They'll
basically.
they'll pull Christian in here for this vote, vote out one of Genevieve, Rizzo, or Stephanie, and then vote out Christian.
Yeah. Christian's a swing vote either way. It looks like it's a pretty.
Yep.
Like
He's
it's a
swung
3-3.
more toward the Angelina, Colby, Kyle, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. The names have been said so much; it's almost like they don't mean anything to me anymore.
Mhm.
So all of that, I think, was a little bit of gibberish to me right there. So I'm hoping you guys know what's going on.
Mhm. It's been the same two alliances the entire game, which is definitely making everything very hard to talk about.
Wait,
This is the
Kyle
reward
and
that Blake's been
Stephanie
hoping
are
for all
sleeping in
night.
a comfortable bed.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Proceed.
I mean,
Yeah,
whoa.
I'll get away from that now. Immunity. Christian wins immunity.
Oh,
wow.
Christian
He really is the
Xian
swing vote.
Wong or Christian Wong or whatever.
Let's go.
Christian.
Yeah. Oh, that's way better.
All right.
You
So
know,
we
you have
have
become the
these
master.
6 people going at each other. And Genevieve and Stephanie have a minor disagreement, but Stephanie has the hidden immunity.
Does
up.
anybody know about the Exile Beach Idol?
The other 3 that went to Exile
Yeah.
Beach.
Oh,
They would've all
wow.
known
They
about food, by the
blindsided
way.
her.
There we go. Christian has the necklace. Stephanie has the idol. This is this is
Where's God's gone? That's my
Time
my
to
pick.
vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now is the time to do so.
no one plays it. So Stephanie's feeling good.
Oh, she. is
Here are the
gutsy.
votes. Okay, I think this is Colby's time. I
Stephanie's
think
gone.
Colby.
Stephanie's too much of a threat.
I think Stephanie goes. That'd be the right thing to do.
This is Fallen Angel at Final 7.
Tegwith, where are you at?
Riz God's going. I don't know why. It's in my gut.
Okay.
I believe it to be true.
I think
I
this
think
is
it-
Colby time.
I
John,
think
what do
it's
you got?
Kyle's time to go. It's Kyle's
Kyle.
time.
Okay,
Why would you say that, John?
here we go. First vote, Angelina.
It's because he can't take Christian.
Second vote, Genevieve.
Oh no.
This is terrible.
Third vote, Angelina.
This is the worst case scenario.
Fourth vote, Angelina. Oh no, Blake. Genevieve. 2 votes
my
left. 3 votes
God.
Angelina, 2 votes Genevieve, 2 votes left. Genevieve.
No,
Another
no.
Genevieve.
3 votes Angelina, 3 votes Genevieve, 1 vote left. Angelina,
Oh
the
my
18th person voted out and 5th
Christian!
member of the
All right,
jury.
everybody. Thanks for everything. I will
Blake.
see you guys tomorrow.
Blake.
I
don't leave.
don't need to watch much of the rest of the. I think everybody knows that Colby's going to lose to Kyle and Rizgod in the final 3. There's no
Kyle.
real point in watching.
To final 2.
Kyle flipped away. Kyle flipped to the majority.
Which is what happened last vote too.
Yeah.
So Angelina, Colby, and Kyle pulled in Christian, but little did they know Kyle's like, you know what? I'm still with my riding with the main group.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So Kyle, Genevieve, Rizgod.
Kyle's playing a good game too. Kyle could back to back this thing.
I think I called Kyle out at episode 7 of being the clear winner. So
Who you moving to, Blake, now that Angelina's out?
Rizgod.
Rizgod, okay. I like
think
that.
that's the only right answer.
All right, so I don't remember what this is, but it says Exile Beach again. So Kyle finds the hidden immunity idol.
Wow.
So now Kyle and Stephanie have them.
There's still idols in the game? What?
There's a 5-person alliance at Final 6. Great.
Christian ain't in it.
Such a fun season to watch.
And then we have
God damn.
Don't worry,
Figure it
Christian's
out.
winning immunity.
So many
Christian's winning
twists,
immunity.
so many freaking things, and still, when we get to 6, there's 5 people in alliance.
With 2 idols. Don't forget the 2 idols.
Do they even understand how this? I can't.
So Colby and Kyle have a really strong alliance in that group of 5, but then Genevieve, Rizzo, and Stephanie have not as strong of an alliance, but the bigger alliance in that group of 5.
Mhm.
And both sides have an idol.
Bring in Brochacho.
There we go. Reward challenge. Christian wins reward. There's a second reward challenge,
Bigger
and
target
Rizgod
on
wins
his
that one.
back.
Why are there 2 reward challenges in one episode?
Don't remember. Watched it a long time ago. By this point, I think I was zoning out.
The non-elimination episode.
How are you gonna kill myself?
Exile Beach, Blake, hang in there. 3 players arrive on Exile Beach. The Exile hidden immunity idol is currently hidden. Nobody finds it.
Wow.
Blake, do you want to join us for Australian Survivor this season?
This episode literally could have been a snail mail.
Yeah. So here we go. We got 3 episodes left. We got Kyle with an idol. We got Stephanie with an idol. We still have the 5-person alliance, the 2-person alliance within it, and the 3-person alliance within it. Christian's on his own. Reward challenge. They win an advantage in the upcoming immunity.
Oh.
Genevieve, Rizzo, and Stephanie.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Immunity. Colby wins it anyway.
Colby
There we go. The king is
wins
back.
immunity.
Ooh, so Colby wins, and Kyle, who's in the minority on that alliance, has his idol.
Whew.
Proceed.
Time to bring in Christian.
Yeah.
Genevieve's
Secret
impressing the rest of the
advantages.
team. Christian's impressing the rest of the team. Colby rests. Good. Dude.
Nice. He needs it.
just won.
He's top
Tribal
shot.
Council. Here we go. Stephanie
I'm
with an
so
idol. Kyle
nervous.
with an idol. It's time to vote. No,
I hope they don't
Oh,
all vote out
wow.
Christian. I hope they don't all vote out Christian and make a final 5 all the way to the end.
Like, do you feel like you're
That would be a
watching
very
All-Stars all
boring
over again?
start.
What'd you say, Phil?
Do you feel like you're watching All Stars all over again?
I feel like it's 48 part 2.
Oh no, because Kyle's here to win.
Which one of these is mid?
Exactly.
First
So,
vote is
Christian's
Christian.
Mitch.
Second vote is Christian. Third vote is Rizgod.
Oh God.
Fourth
That's
vote is
Christian.
Christian.
That's Christian's stray vote.
The 19th person
Yeah.
voted out. 6th member of the jury is Christian.
I made it longer than I thought I would after picking Christian, I will say.
So that alliance of 5 that has a stronger 3. So Colby and Kyle are the next 2 boots.
Yeah, Colby and
No
Kyle
way.
really messed up there. They should have pulled in
No
Christian.
way.
Yeah.
Unless they can
Colby
pull
and-
in maybe Genevieve flips and that's her winning.
Kyle
move
still
and
has an
Genevieve
idol.
wins.
Yep.
There's only 2 episodes left.
You excited, Blake?
And this is when the Australian Survivor teasers on their Instagram become egregious. And you see it like every other thing, and you're like, oh my God, we get it.
I'm
They have
not
to get you
happy about
excited.
it.
They have
but
to
I'm
get you
moving to
excited for the
Stephanie.
final episode where it's just, oh, we did one 40-minute immunity challenge and then we did 20 minutes at Tribal Council.
Oof.
Anyway.
I'm not happy about it, but I'm moving to our social queen, Stephanie.
Okay.
He is
Yeah,
a social
Rizgod
queen.
winning this would be a bit of a disaster.
What are you talking about?
Genevieve
My
might
original winner
save
with Colby's
The
still here.
season
We're
if
fine.
she wins.
Proceed.
Oh yeah, John's the only one left with a pick.
His OG.
pick. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I mean,
This
Phil did
is-
say he's rigging it for Colby from the start. He was very upfront.
He was
Lie.
very upfront about that.
Kyle and Stephanie have the idols. This is the last time they can use it. And then, yeah, we still have the same alliances. Genevieve, Rizzo, and Stephanie are feeling even better about their 3. I like that the alliance is still listed as the 5-person alliance.
Yeah.
It's like they are the final 5.
Yeah.
Immunity challenge. Kyle wins
Oh.
immunity, so he can play his idol for Colby if he likes Colby enough.
Ooh, that would
we
be
go.
spicy.
All right. Kyle and Rizgod find something in common. Stephanie's impressing the rest of the team. Oh, no. Colby
No.
and Kyle have a minor disagreement.
It's minor. It doesn't have a lasting impact.
Because Colby says, give me your idol. This is the last time to use it. And Kyle's like, I need a souvenir. I don't like you. All right.
I got before we move on, I've got an idea from our sponsors and stuff like this. Is there a tribe that has 7 times 3, and we each do us plus Alexa's face, and we each get 3. And we could do all of our faces of Blake 1 votes out Blake 2.
Blood
We're gonna do this
blood
every
versus
Wednesday from now
water.
on. Because
Blood versus water. Blake 1 votes out Blake 2.
oh, I like that.
I like that. But no, there's no 21-person season. Blake,
Or
so.
St. Cliffo. Put
St.
fan versus favorite.
But then you and him have an alliance. I don't like that. We're proceeding.
Yeah.
All right, last time to use these idols. Stephanie plays her idol for herself. Kyle plays it for Genevieve. So Colby is
Wow.
toast. Absolutely toast.
And that means Genevieve survives the vote, which is amazing.
Yep. First vote, Genevieve does not count. Riz God with the
No.
Colby. Colby.
No.
20th person voted out, and 7th member of the jury is
crazy.
Colby. So why were we lied to the whole season that the alliance was Kyle and Colby?
There was
I
a
don't
small
understand.
disagreement at the last second, remember?
Yeah, they could. I mean, Phil, once it gets down to it, you might have the alliance with the guy, but it's for $1 million. You're not letting Colby get to the end.
Yeah. He was an
This is
obvious
his
win. You're right.
First time getting 5th, right?
Yeah, definitely, Blake. He was too easy of a winner. So Genevieve voted for Colby voted for Genevieve. Kyle voted for Rizgod. So why did Kyle vote for Rizgod and then play his idol for? This feels rigged. Anyway.
I think. Wait, no. Kyle voted for Rizgod in case Colby played an idol.
But he had
Colby
the
did just go to
He was
Exile
at
Beach. So
he
it
was
was a
at Exile
contingency
Beach that he could have
Yeah,
gotten
sure.
an idol there.
All right, last episode, Blake. Just kidding. It's episode 25, then the finale. Episode 25.
And then the reunion, don't
one.
forget.
I'm taking Genevieve here, by the way.
All right.
Canada?
John,
my
team
Canadian.
Hey,
Genevieve.
can we go through? Let's go. I mean, what did we?
What were you
expect?
going to go through, Tag, with? Because Kyle just won immunity.
I forgot what I was gonna say. 'Cause I'm over
No, I
the
think you're gonna say
moon.
let's go through who we're all rooting for.
Yeah.
with
Oh
the-
yeah.
I have
If-
I'm
Genevieve.
Kyle, obviously. He was my pick.
I mean, at this point, I'd probably be going Genevieve.
I'm Rizgod.
Stephanie.
It kind of just has to be that one.
John, where'd you go?
Genevieve.
Okay.
Wait,
Let's
what?
see.
Will, what did you say?
Genevieve. I've had Genevieve since Coach.
Oh,
won it.
Genevieve. Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
he's had it since Final 23.
Also, for anyone who lasted this long and watching
Uh-oh.
in the behind before
We're getting
started,
more
I
viewers as we go.
I moved my my
Yeah.
square to the top left, and now it's on top. It's been on top, and Phil hasn't noticed the entire time.
No, I have noticed, but you're blocked by the live thing right now, so I don't have to look at your face. It's great. Now I'm blocked. I don't like that as much. I
And
can't
then
see
he was front
myself.
and center on the top row. So
Yeah, I like that better, Will.
I like being on top. That's fine.
Proceed.
Here we go. Okay. Kyle has a major meltdown. Rizgod has a major meltdown. Genevieve and Rizgod have a major fight.
what
What
a
is
finale.
going
Go.
on?
Drama.
Giving
Rizgod
us
misses his freaking
Yes,
dad,
we
okay?
need.
Drama?
we need that penultimate drama.
You don't remember his relationship with his dad? Of that's why he joined Survivor in the first place?
Anyway, Kyle has the immunity necklace. Time to vote. First vote, Rizgod. Second vote, Rizgod. Third vote, Genevieve. 21st
Rizgod.
person voted out. 8th member of the jury is Rizgod.
His
Oh my
final words are it's actually pronounced Rizjod.
Nobody can make themselves laugh as hard as Blake can. He's dying right now. He's done. All right. Rizgod. So we have a final 3 of Genevieve, Kyle, and Stephanie. Like, I would be totally fine if this was the final
I'd be
3.
pretty good with
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
I'm out.
Now, that would actually be a vote here, but instead we have an immunity challenge still left because it's the finale and we have a final
If Kyle
2.
wins this challenge, he wins the $1 million 2 times in a row, replaces Tony, beats out Sandra.
And if
It's the greatest
Genevieve
of all time.
wins or Stephanie wins, they take each other and Stephanie loses again to
Final 2.
Yeah,
That
final
would
2.
be so La Grossa, dude.
I'm done. Okay.
Boo.
Boo, yeah. So Genevieve and Stephanie,
Oh,
That's what we said. Look at that.
yeah. Kyle's on his own still. We know that because Kyle
But the other
stupidly didn't
the
keep
other
Colby.
alliance is stronger.
Yeah, no, yeah. The other alliance is strong.
the other lines of all the rest of the
Kyle's
time.
alliance with Genevieve is strong.
All right. Immunity challenge. Kyle wins immunity.
Oh,
Take
Stephanie has to go
Stephanie.
here, right?
Take
Take
He's got to
Stephanie.
vote out
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Take Stephanie.
I think he loses either way. I think whoever he chooses, I think he loses to.
He's gonna give his immunity to Genevieve and put the thing in her hand.
What do they still have to find in common? Like, what's
Stephanie's
going on?
done. Stephanie has a major
Oh.
meltdown. Genevieve and Kyle find something in common.
Wait,
Genevieve.
you have a
Yeah,
friend
they
that
both
went
want to
to
eliminate
Princeton?
Stephanie. That's what they have in common.
Yeah. All right. So what are we all doing? Because if I click the next button, we're all going to see. So McKenna,
Stephanie's
who's
gone.
going home?
It's got to be Stephanie here.
John.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
It's got to be Stephanie here. This is exactly what Jeff really wanted. He didn't care about like all the old school going home early. He didn't care about all his like challenge beasts going home early. He's just like, look, the new era, it's better.
Mhm. Blake.
Because there's a major meltdown, Kyle believes that he could beat her in the final tribal. She's not mentally well. He takes Stephanie.
Will.
He's taking Genevieve to final too.
Okay. And Tegwith.
I think he loses either way, but I think he takes Stephanie to final two.
Okay.
So
Blake
Genevieve
and
out.
Tegwith. Okay. Here we go. Time to vote. 22nd person voted out. Ninth member of the
No.
jury is Genevieve. So Stephanie and Kyle in the final two.
Yes, my
God.
original pick of Stephanie.
You guys want to see the votes? Genevieve got a vote from Kyle.
Let's
That's shocking.
let's
Was that a vote
cliffhanger
split or
here.
something?
What?
You both talked at the same time. I didn't hear what anybody said. Blake, you said let's clip it?
Let's cliffhanger here.
Yeah, we'll do next week. All right. Who we got? Who's winning?
Stephanie.
But what did Will say? We didn't ask what did you say?
Doesn't matter.
Was there a vote split?
Oh, is that
So I honestly, at this point in the game, Kyle and Stephanie have the most compelling arguments to win the game anyway. Stephanie really dominated that middle portion of the game. Kyle flip-flopped a lot at the end, strategically maneuvered himself, and won some pivotal immunities there to get to the end. This could really go either way.
but he voted out Colby.
I have a jump on with John right there. He wasn't the person in the 5 alliance he was giving everybody else a chance and maybe we'll go with you. So everybody that's not in the 5 alliance is going to be more on Kyle's side. I expect Kyle to win 7 to whatever the other number is.
I'm rooting for Kyle. I switched when Tiffany got out. I did switch to Kyle, but I do believe Genevieve is going to win. But I want Kyle to win.
It's
but I believe
Stephanie in the
Genevieve's gonna
finals.
It's Stephanie.
duh,
Yeah, we're just
sorry,
looking at
Stephanie.
Yeah,
it.
come on.
Sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry.
I still believe. I said this earlier. I think that either of the women win.
If you get to the end as a
against
winner
Kyle.
on a season where there's not many winners, you win. Kyle
Yeah,
wins.
that's fair.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
Stephanie here. I think Stephanie. We've been praising her social game all throughout. So
It's coach, Will. Kyle takes his mask off, and it's coach.
I wish we could have had a Coach Genevieve final too. That would have been the best season of all time.
All right, here we go. Kyle and Stephanie in the final two. Finalists face the jurors.
Wait, we didn't get to see where the alliances stand.
Yeah. Finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. First vote goes Kyle. Second vote goes Stephanie. Third vote goes Stephanie. Fourth vote goes Stephanie. Fifth vote goes Stephanie. Sixth vote goes Kyle, 4-2. Seventh vote goes Kyle, 4-3. Stephanie, the eighth vote and winner is Stephanie.
Wow.
6-3. Stephanie wins it over Kyle.
Wow.
I didn't want a 2-time winner.
Somebody in the comments said that somebody was Christy, and I went, "Oh, yeah," and Stephanie was Christy here from Australian season 1.
From
Yeah.
Australian season 1. There you go.
Yeah.
And then the other one was Lee, except it would have been 8-1.
Yeah.
So old schoolers vote Stephanie, Colby, Christian, Chrissy, Angelina. New schoolers vote Kyle, Genevieve, Joe, Camilla. And then
At least
Riz
Camilla
God
voted
and
Kyle.
Tiffany both vote Stephanie.
That's funny how
Oh.
that's worked out. That Kyle only got votes from the new era players.
And 2 of them from his
From
original
his
season.
original season.
What a season!
What a season.
What a season.
Wow.
Wow.
Fan favorite, Will. Angelina wins fan favorite.
Angelina!
God
As
is
she
real.
should.
All right.
As she should.
Wait,
We're now going to
keep
spend 2.5
going.
hours going through the statistics. Blake, hang in there, okay?
Proceed.
No, we're good. We're good. There it is. That's the final
take a
image right there.
screenshot.
Wait,
It's the most strategic, though. Come on.
What's the reunion?
the fan favorite?
That's all.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay. You don't get to go through. All right. Who worked hard at camp and who got tired when?
Hey, I got to screenshot this. This is big.
Yep.
I mean, Will.
Season 50 confirmed, leaked.
Yeah.
Leaked placements confirmed.
I honestly think this is one of Twitter's favorite seasons of all time.
Oh, if it goes like this
Yep.
with Stephanie, yeah.
100%. Twitter's gonna love it.
TikTok will not.
Yeah. 4 out of the first 5 boots being men, I think bodes well. For the season.
It's true.
Devin's getting rocked out.
That
Coach
was
being
crazy.
first boot. Jonathan being second boot. Yeah, the internet would be stoked.
Yeah.
Mike
They
White in a 3-2-1 pre-merge
Mhm.
boot.
Sari going home again in a minority vote.
Can we agree the pre-merge was slightly more chaotic and more fun than post-merge? Do we agree on that?
I mean, we
Oh, yeah.
we had
Yeah.
2 people get idled out, right?
Yeah.
D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D and 3.
We had 2 idle outs in the post merge too, though.
True.
Yeah, there's a lot of idling out this season.
Jeez.
Mhm.
But yeah, Rock's pre-merge was nuts.
Rock's
how-
pre-merge.
How have they not hired BrantSteele to work on Steel Survivor?
And yeah, I like the idea that we had this absolute chaos and then it was just Shapira 2.0
Yeah.
in the post merge where they just ran it and Christian wins immunity at 7 to make Angelina go home, which nobody wanted. Nice.
Yeah. What do we got? What do we all think the odds are of Stephanie winning 50? Like, what do we think that it's like? Do we think this could really happen?
No.
Like, what do we think?
100%.
If she pulls off the social game,
I think Stephanie's a long shot to win. I don't think Stephanie's sniffing a win.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, like what John said. If she uses this social game, then maybe.
If
Yeah.
if Kyle's in the final 3 against anybody, Kyle's going to win. So yeah, but Stephanie I think is a long shot for sure.
Well,
But we'll
clearly
see.
that's not the case, Phil.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. All right, I took
literally
the screenshot.
Not what happened.
Christian,
Savannah
you
led the
beat
way
most-
with most votes. Kyle and Rizzo both won 5 challenges. Kyle won 4 immunities. We just needed Joe out of the game. Most strategic, Christian, then Rizzo, then Colby. What did I tell you all? Idols
Tiffany.
found Tiffany with 3, played 2 of them wrong.
She played
and
them
then-
to play them.
and then reward wins, Rizzo. Blake, do you want me to hit this resimulate?
I literally saw
We
that
just
button and I
first
shit
First
myself.
boot of that season.
Look, it's 11:40 p.m. here on the East Coast, so we're all tired. We're all
Just
ready to go to bed.
resimulate the first one as quick as possible and see if Coach goes twice in a row.
This is actually a 24-hour live stream, and we just hit resimulate over.
Oh, I know we're not doing one of those.
Blake's been asking for that forever, so here it is, Blake. We just didn't tell you. We're surprising you. Thank you all so much for listening to this. I hope you all enjoyed this. This was fun, and I enjoyed the chaos. I enjoy the chaos of an Australian Survivor season, trying to do it as US. So we appreciate it. We're going to be back with a whole bunch of other stuff. AU versus the World finally got a premiere date August 17th, so we'll be coming back with that at some point. There's going to be a mix and match going on there because McKenna gets married. I go to Europe for 2 weeks, so we have no idea how we're going to be covering that at this moment, but we'll figure it out. Also, we'll have more Survivor 50 coverage coming out. We have the episode, I forget, I said this at the beginning, but Aubrey's episode comes out on Friday for her defining episode, which is the Debbie boot from Co-Wrong. And then we have tomorrow, we're dropping the Jonathan episode of Everything You Need to Know About, where Blake and I talked about Jonathan. So we've been doing that whole series. If you haven't checked those episodes out, check them out. We did Christian the other day for his episode, I think. Am I making this up? We haven't done anything with Christian.
We haven't done that episode yet. No.
What am I talking about then? Coach. That's who it was. C's stuck in my head. But anyway, check all those out. Become a patron, patreon.com/thespecialist. We are into Survivor Nicaragua, and me and Will are super heated during that entire season. Blake just sits there and kind of smiles and yells too.
I think Blake and I are heated the whole season, and then at the end, Phil and me get heated.
Yeah, and then I get heated. And then Tegwith just started Teg Talks, which the first episode dropped yesterday. It was with Blake. They did hot takes, Russell Hantz, GOAT or GOAT. So they talk all about that. And then that's going to be a new series that she's going to be putting out every week, but it's going to be different episode topics. So the first one was hot takes. Next one she's doing with McKenna is a BrantSteele with the DC universe. And then the next one is going to be Tegwith, myself, and Ryan, who is going to be jumping in. We're going to be doing a draft of idol plays. So that's going to be fun. And then she has a fourth topic that she hasn't come up with yet, but it's coming. Don't worry.
No, hit me up for a Teg Talk. I feel like I'm so left out right now.
Will they, won't they?
They will.
We go back to Survivor, people.
Yeah, I like that. Will they, won't they?
It's Showman's draft.
I'm dead.
I'm all in. We need a fourth topic for Tegwith, and but that's what she'll be doing. So that's gonna be coming out on Tuesday. So we got a lot going over on Patreon. It's a lot of fun over there, and yeah, that's it. That's what we got. Thanks for sticking with us for 2.5 hours. Will said, "Can we please keep it under 2.5?" I tried, man. I really did.
That's my 5 minutes.
I'm in good
under an
spirits.
hour and a half.
We should keep it going.
I think we should.
Resimulate. Let's go.
Blake's yelling at me. You said an hour and a half. Have I ever told you the truth about the time of a podcast? Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
See ya.